super alive. Uh. Uh. Hi, chat. Hello. Welcome. How's my tracking? Oh. God, I'm sorry. I hate my tracking without contacts in. I really do. It makes such a big difference. I don't know if it's just because my glasses be thick or like what the deal is, but let me calibrate real quick. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, hold on. Chat, give me like 30 seconds here. I'm gonna start a timer. Let me bounce over here. Let me go. No, not time. Timer. Or stopwatch. Stopwatch. Okay, chat. Rickety, I'm scowling at you, but because I have glasses on, it's not scowling. Okay. Thank you for 34 months and welcome in everybody. I promise I will say hello. I'm going to guess that it's going to take me a minute 15 sec. Actually, I'm going to get oh man, am I going to get him out of my backpack? Okay, a minute 15 seconds. I'll be back. Okay, here, have some music. I totally would have made that. Oh God, my eyes are burning so bad.
It's okay, chat. These may have gone out for milk again, but I'm still here. Papa Wasps will take care of you. Now we have some Twitch real estate to overtake.
Okay. I would have made that, but I forgot that I had my my contacts were in my bag. Also, my eyes are burning really bad. So are my eye drops in here? Okay, they are in here. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Well, I mean, the tracking sucks. The tracking sucks without the contacts in. And these contacts were in a case, and like a lot of the solution had run out, and like, oh God. I think the drops helped a bit. Raptos, welcome. Rickety, welcome. Meep Meep, welcome. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. Blizzy, welcome. Brainy, I do live. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was late. I wasn't that late. I was only like 30 seconds late. Shaper, welcome. Spyro, welcome. Blue Roses, welcome. Tats, welcome. Let's see who else we got. Polka Dog, welcome. Milkers, welcome. Let's see. Anybody else that I missed? Oh my God, I may have to. We're gonna fight through this. We're gonna fight through this. Surely, no negative consequences will occur from me being like my contacts burn. I'll just cry them clean. Nope. There we go. I'm just gonna every 10 seconds I'm gonna press this toggle, and that's just gonna be the vibe for tonight. How's everybody doing? Lita, thank you for the tier 2 and the 14 months. Oh my God. Gato, I'm glad that you made it home okay. Lita just had like a 20 something hour travel day. So that's probably Flux. Thank you for the 11 months. Yeah, somehow made it back home. I don't think Gato expected quite so much. Here's my swamp family, and here's my everybody. Like there was so much just like visiting other people during Gato's time here, and I mean. It's probably fun. As chaotic as in getting home as getting to Murica. Oh, I bet Murica was an easier journey by far. Like, Murica was what, like 12 hours of travel, 12, 13 hours of travel, compared to going back to the EU was 22 hours. So, but also I would like to say, fuck you for your luck with seating arrangements while you fly, because it's not fair, and karma is real, and you know, Buzzer was just getting his family accustomed to him getting an EU passport. We'll see. Who knows? I look forward to my future journeys, visiting hopefully many of you in Europe. I still need to go hang out with Tinko. That's been on the agenda for the past like how many years, Tinko? So they're already pretty used to me being like, hey, I'm fucking off to Europe for a while, or hey, I'm meeting friends from online. So it's not you know, if anybody in the family was gonna bring a gato to family Christmas, it was gonna be me. Okay, my eyes are starting to burn less. That's good. I didn't want to open up new contacts again, because last stream I literally wore contacts once and then threw them away. I had no one sitting beside me for like 4 out of the 5 flights. I don't even want to talk to you. Sometimes the universe is so unfair. Like you hear about other people's lucks and good fortune, and you're just like, I have nothing but spite and anger towards you. You know, it's like I'm happy for you, but also there's a good image for that. I don't have it ready on hand, but hold on, let me find it. Here it is. That this is literally me hearing about every flight that Gato got on and was like, yeah, I got a whole row to myself. Bro literally had a luxury space last time he flew from Europe. Bro literally paid more for that luxury space than Gato's entire trip. So yes, I am like this. Lita, thank you for the 100 stream streak. Holy. Bob, welcome. Glad your eyes are getting better. Thank you, Blue Roses. You could have gambled, but you didn't. You damn right. And you know what? The delicious cheese and wine that I had in my nice lay down seat that I couldn't lay down in because I'm too tall was worth it. All right. Are those jealousy tears or contact tears? A bit of both, if I'm being honest. I sat beside the emergency door on my last flight. Yeah, so that means that you had the bonus leg room, but you didn't have a place to put your stuff in front of you, right? Huge leg space. Ugh. But yeah, I too am back, chat. The holiday season was far more insane than I had anticipated. Yeah, I not only am I just going to be back to a more regular streaming schedule, I pinky promise, but I'm going to move my start times forward, and I think I'm gonna try to coordinate with some people that may be willing to work back towards partner numbers.
Come on, cry your little bitch tears.
I will cry my little bitch tears. What about it? Huh? You let me have that. All right. The last time that I got to pay $26 to have an extra seat next to me was like never. It was like never. You fart.mp3 at me all you want, motherfucker. But yeah, I'm jealous. Anytime, literally the last time that happened for me was 2 Europe trips ago, and it was nice. You shut the fuck up. You're the last person that I want to tell me to shut the fuck up. I get bonus seats next to me 4 out of my 5 flights. International fucking flights, 2 for 2. International flights, 2 for 2. And all you did was pay like $26 for the second one, which you almost didn't do. And I was like, nah, roll the dice, do it. And aren't you glad you did? Enjoy your noms, Bob. I'll still be here ranting about my poor seat luck. You know what my seat luck is like? Every time I get on a plane, it's the second largest motherfucker, or even bigger than me, that's in the seat next to me. And it's awful. I want to be anywhere but there. Or I have actual Satan spawn next to me with a parent that's just given up on raising their child, that's just like, hitting themselves in the face and staring at people, just trying to bait any response because they get none from their own parent. Yeah, that's the existence. Listen, when your existence on the airplane is, I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom because it's a more pleasant experience than the seat that I paid hundreds of dollars for, then you tell me not to bitch, all right? Huh? It just means you have to fly with me. Actually, flying with a second person is really nice, especially if they're small. I like the times that I fly with Anger, I'm just like, this is wonderful. It could continue for much longer if I wanted to. Don't fucking tempt me. All right? I will spit all over my monitor and all over my microphone and all over my mixers and all over my mouse pad and all over my phone just to get my point across that I'm bitter about people's good luck with seating arrangements on airplanes and my misfortunes, okay? Life's not fair. White male spit. What? we already went over this. Like, one, I'm apparently not beating the racist allegations, and two, Gato is more white than I am. So what about it? What about it? Huh? Huh? I just gotta live with them. I gotta live with the burden of racism and being darker skinned than Gato. Okay? I don't look white. Well, then what do I look like? Lita doesn't leave house. Lita literally hasn't been home in a month. You live close to the equator? Brainy, whose side are you on here? Brainy, whose side are you on? You know what I mean, you stupid ass oval? Just because I was gone for a couple weeks doesn't mean that I got any smarter. How are you darker skinned than Gato? I don't know. Ask genetics. Although, I don't know. The part of me that doesn't get sun, it's probably about even. I think it's pretty obvious what side he's on. It's bullshit. He's on the side of lies and slander. I can get pretty tan. I challenge you to a tan off. Am I allowed to say that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. DJ, welcome. I want to see that. Never fly with B. He has bad luck on airplane seats. Well, I mean, if I'm flying with somebody and, you know, it's not as awkward sitting next to someone that you know. But whenever the other 6'3" person climbing on the airplane is like, you see them walking down the aisle and you're just like, and then they shuffle over to you and they point at the seat next to you and you're like, all right, well, I guess we're going to sweat on each other. I guess that's what this flight is going to be. Have you seen how dark-skinned my dad is? I have. Yes, I have seen how dark-skinned your dad is. But what is that? I've also seen how not dark-skinned you are. So what about it? Huh? I take dibsies on window seat. I would rather not. Usually I don't want the window seat. I do like to look out the window, but the window seat is always, you don't have to worry about this, Lita, but the window seat curves like towards your head. So if I'm in the window seat, my shoulder is like in the airplane, okay? I'm like leaned over towards the person in the center, okay? So to the left, just to the right. All right, what if it curves up? Huh? What if it curves up, Brainy? Is that... I bonked my head so many times. Okay, well, imagine sitting there with your head permanently bonked. Okay? Because that's... What if it curves down? I think you got a rare curve if it's curving down. It's Italy's strat for world wars. Pile on the weaker, then swap it up when they least expect it. Prob's auto foot job induced curve. Sorry. I'm sorry about the curvature of my member. I've been receiving foot jobs all of my life. Is that what we're saying with that? Is that a reality that you're imagining in your brain? Yes, window seat, me too. I like the window seat. I'm that guy that's like leaned over and I'm like, clouds. ground. And the people next to me are like, shut the window. Shut the window. So I do love the window seat. It's just like I don't normally go for it. One, because I like to be able to get up. And two, because it's even more cramped than the aisle or middle seat. Fuck these people I want to watch. Oh, I do. I am like sorry, but I'm in the window seat. What about it? No thanks. I'll have the aisle. The aisle, especially on long flights, the aisle is just mwah. Because like on a 6+ hour flight, bro, I'm getting up and walking around like several times. Like it's just it's gonna happen. Hold on a second. I think my air conditioner is spewing ice everywhere. I'm not turning you off. You're staying on. I Gambit. Whipping it out in the middle of the aisle. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. If I need to man spread into the aisle, that was included in my ticket price. And if the cart needs to ask me to move my leg, that's fine. That is a struggle that I am willing to deal with. Hatu, welcome in. Welcome. I want to watch clouds not from the corner chair to clarify. No, that's fair. Great, new nightmare unlocked. What is this weird springy thing touching my foot? I'm not gonna lie. If I was sitting on an airplane and all of a sudden somebody's like foot was like reaching through from behind me up into my space, I would immediately spill my drink onto it. Oh yeah, can I have the whole Coke can? Oh yeah, thanks. I'm pouring Coke right on that foot. I would touch your foot with mine. Well, I know you. I just to annoy you. What's a little cabin depressurization between friends? You know? How bad would it really be if I opened up the door and tossed out the gato? All right, tonight is it? Well, first off, Gato, is there anything really like super noteworthy apart from being called a? Oh, there goes my air conditioner again. Apart from being called a racist, or 8-hour flight, pick your seat. Are you going to populate these seats? I'm sure she would land on her feet. Yeah, she'd be fine. She'd be fine. I'm willing to have this discussion. I wanted to, but honestly, if I'm picking an 8-hour flight, pick your seat, and it's just this, it's like just position. I'm gonna go with 2 because it's closer to the front of the plane, so you get off faster, but it's still an aisle seat. Now, if you populate these with other people, then I have more things to consider. But front of the plane is always at the top. Window, Lita's still going with the window. Oh, it's just Lita shitty everywhere. Okay. I'm same answer. I'm still going with 2. Mass biohazard, we'd all be dead by the time the plane would like auto land and everybody on board would be dead. Holy shit, the giant poo on seat 2. I'm still taking seat 2. You can't convince me otherwise. A child vomited on the plane today. See, the only problem with with people vomiting on planes like that is that you're gonna smell it on a plane. And like the number one thing, although I guess I really haven't like gotten to smell much vomit since I had COVID nose. So maybe it wouldn't affect me so much. But like whenever before I had COVID nose, the sight of vomit didn't really bother me. Like the sensation of it, whatever. Like I think I could get vomited on, don't really care. But the smell of it would just not okay. Absolutely not. And when you're in like a vehicle or you're on an yeah, no, exactly. And or you're like on an airplane or something and someone vomits around you and then you smell it, that's how it would get me. Like every time. Vomit on B is okay. Well, I didn't necessarily say that, but like actually 10 means I have to get up to let people to the restroom. Give me 5. Yeah, no, that's exactly, Tinko. That's why I was going for like one of the ones that's on the 2-seat row. The 2-seat row is far superior to the 3-seat row, in my opinion. You only got you listen. You don't have to roll the dice on 2 people that are near you. It's just the one. You might get lucky and have someone that's not awful next to you. So strange fetish, but as long as he keeps it in his private life and doesn't invite us to do it. I mean, why do you think I go to conventions? Huh, Brainy? Why do you think I go to conventions? Just wait until you hear the FaceCon stories, Brainy. You missed out on not coming to Dokumi this year? He really did. You really did. The Pippa community makes sense now. Real. God. The community vomit drawer. That's so gross. That's so gross. Oh, she does have a drawer. Oh, man. We're really, really not beating the allegations. Also, chat, be proud of me. My tracking phone is fully charged. And if my tracking phone gets to low battery today, I will be ordering a new battery for it. Or I'll be using, I have like $200 in Best Buy credit. Maybe I'll just buy myself a new iPhone or something and like just carry around 2 phones. Because listen, I was yapping about this on Twitter literally like last night. Like, I think I would have swapped to an iPhone already if it weren't for the fact that my Fold is so awesome. I'm so glad that I waited for the 7 because it's just that good. But now that I'm using a MacBook and an iPad, I'm just like, well, damn, I kind of just want an iPhone so I can just be, I could just jump fully into the ecosystem. But this damn phone is just too good. It's too good. What am I supposed to do? Give me Fold. I think we use different whatchamacallits over there. Like different wavelengths, like different radio channels and stuff. Get the trifold? I don't think I would get the trifold. I don't think I'm gonna do that. It's too much. Like my Fold 7's already like I feel too brittle. The trifold, I don't know. Maybe I'll go like demo one and see how it feels. Don't get me wrong, it would be incredible for consumption of media, but like I like awkwardly using 2 apps on this thing. I don't think that it would be any better for me to have. Do they even sell it in the US? Not yet, but they will. They will. Hey, D-Brand is giving away one of them, so they must work in the US. The fuck was that? I saw that pop up. I don't know. The trifold looks incredible, but I think the starting price on it is like 2,000 or 2,500 or something. I wouldn't even chat. I would not have even bought the Fold 7 had I known that I was going to be unemployed. Like, obviously, I would have just kept my S24 or whatever the shit I had. Like, so now when I look at the trifold, I'm just like, But I don't know. Maybe like Anger will get a trifold, and then I'll be like, shh, it's too cool. It's too cool. That's more than 2 house payments. Wow, look at this guy getting in on buying a house before prices got all fucking crazy. You know what that is? That's like an apartment rent payment. Don't fucking at me. How big is the fold again? Hold on. I would use the trifold as a travel tablet. Yeah, it'd be incredible for that. Wow. Thanks, money sign GPT. Fucking terrible. I can see him getting it for the fun of it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Fold 7 dimensions. Apparently this is the dimensions. 1 inch too long. 6.5 inches corner to corner. Oh yeah, you're right. The fold of 87. Oh my god, I like this. You should have bought your house in 1955 like the rest of us. Yeah, you're right. You know, sometimes I think about if I hadn't moved all over Texas and I had just stayed in this town. And I'm glad that I moved all over. I got a lot of interesting life experiences out of it. But, you know, I probably could have bought a home and been paying literally less than $1,000 a month for the mortgage. Meanwhile, if you try to live somewhere for less than $1,000 a month, you got like 2 roommates. Cast origami on your balls. Do not cease. Brainy, your brain has been on a decline lately. I feel like that's all of us. I feel like our brains are just are on a societal decline to try to cope with how insane the world is now. Lita got mad at me for saying 6'7" several times. So the dude edited 2 6'7" memes in 2 days. Did y'all know that the 6'7" was from fucking February? That shit started in February. How? What the hell? Cease? I simply cannot. Bogadog, thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the 43 months. The tier 3, and thank you for 43 months. Thank you. Oh my god. Can we go back to E? God, it's crazy how similar the 7 and 6 look in these pictures, but the 7 is so much better. It's so much better. Do I clip that? Wait, what did I say? What did I say? What are we clipping? Listen, it's been anything that gets clipped is out of context, and I will beat the allegations until my own father calls me a racist. and then I can no longer beat the allegations. My own father calls me a racist in front of Gato. Your dad already did? I know. That's the joke. That's the joke. Although, I will say, I feel like, and maybe Gato feels differently, but I feel like, for the most part, my family did not say anything too out of pocket while Gato was present, so... Small claps. Small claps. It was your dad that did it? Yes, it was my dad that did it. My dad... That's actually a very, expected joke from my dad, so... They were indeed good beans. I'm glad. So she still doesn't know them then? I mean, they weren't... I wouldn't say that they necessarily, I don't think that they necessarily pulled punches. I just think that everybody was so over most politics and things like that. We just kind of steered clear of it. And I don't even think that it was because of Gato. Even when Gato wasn't present, because I hung out with them, Gato was off doing something else. And even without that, shit didn't get brought up, which I was very happy for. Don't ask Lita about her opinion on white people. Go on, Lita. I thought you called Gato racist in front of your family. This changes everything. Oh no, they know that Gato's racist. Yeah, there were many naps. It's understandable though. Now then, everything as usual. Yes, Icarus, welcome back. No, the trip went by too fast. I'm sorry for not streaming as much as I had. Mad Lad, welcome. Not streaming as much as I had wanted to, and not getting as much done as I had wanted to. There was just so much going on over the holidays that it was I don't know. The trip. It's how time always works, right? It feels like everything's going by so slowly, and then it passes so quickly. And there was so much time spent hanging out with other people, which I'm not complaining about, but it just there wasn't enough time to do everything that I want. Mac, I want you to know that everything the package has landed. And I ate some of the fudge, even if it is a month old at this point, and it was tasty. So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Ronan, welcome. What was I saying? I was saying something, and then I got... you know what I don't hear? The central heating system? Yeah, and fat fucking L for the Europores. Not having central AC systems. Yeah? Isn't it just so nice that I can just dictate the temperature of my home anytime that I please? Huh? Fuck your central heating system. Literally, it should be a redeem on Lita's channel. I am going to find a good sound clip for this and force her to put it as a Tangier redeem or something. We have a boiler. It's not the same. I get snow and central heating. 1 liter of lube on the table when my AC technician comes over. Okay, fair, Brainy, but I am, this is listen, just because I want to stick 3 computers in my room and a bunch of electronics doesn't mean that that's the typical use case, or that my father's internal temperature regulation is broken and he wants the house set to 76 degrees Fahrenheit constantly. Both of these things are working against me. Stick this in your room? Maybe I will. Maybe come do it. Maybe I'm calling your bluff. Come stick it in my room. What about it? You catch more good with lube than honey? Oh my God. Ooh, 76 is too hot. More flies with lube than honey. That's a crazy statement. 76 is insanely hot. Absolutely not. Like, I simply do not understand how you can exist at that temperature. Completely unrelated. The NASA's upgraded now. I have 15 free terabytes and 12 more as potential additional space. Ready to be okay. Good, Tinko, because I really would like to build out some storage here locally, but apparently AI, you picked a great time to do this, Tinko, because apparently AI is coming for our storage next. Apparently AI is coming for our storage next. Listen, Brainy, Tinko put me on AI now, so now the whole stream is going to be derailed about me yelling at clouds, or as it's known now, AI. I'm chilling here at 65. I fucking wish, Ronan. I wish. It's actually pretty warm in here right now. I can check. But I need to order some refrigerant for my, listen, I'm fixing my AC system myself. I'm fixing it myself, so I need to order some refrigerant. That's good. As long as it hasn't started getting sour, it should still be fine. Yeah, I don't think that it has yet, Mac. It's tasty. I never let myself on my place exceed 75 freedoms. Dude, 75 is already too hot. If it was up to me, I think I'd have mine set at like 70 most of the time. 71. I get secondhand SAS drives on eBay. I mean, that's a great way to do it, honestly. They only use them for so long and then they toss that shit, so. Coke got tired of paying people to make animated bears. Now we can't buy RAM. Bro, it's so shitty. The bubble has to burst. It's not going to burst, dude. It's the economy now. We're going to keep pumping money into it until the entire world is one giant AI computer. We just live on the surface of the computer, man. I'll stick it up your butt. Oh my fucking God. Did Brainy said he was going to Brainy, where's your response? Are you coming over? Everyone saw the SSDs going up? Yeah. They did. Skynet would make it worse, or make it burst. We'll see. I mean, in all seriousness, without being dramatic about it, we'll see what happens. But I do expect prices of electronics to continue going up. As I told my parents over the holidays, I was like, if we want to buy anything like tech related, we should buy it. We should buy it now. So there's a couple more things that I want to buy. I'm actually I'm really tempted to buy myself a 16-inch M1 Max MacBook Pro. The one that has 2 encoding chips in it and is like still incredibly sexy and amazing. They're surprisingly affordable for what they are. All I heard was 16-inch. It's way over 5.5 inches. I'm sorry. But what can I do? I'm not going to go with the 14-inch version. I did go with the 14-inch version. I got a new MacBook Pro and I went with the 14-inch version so diameter. Damn. No. Polka Dog out here trying to kill a man. I always thought the ads were terrible, but it's way worse now. Wait, what are we talking about? It's incredible how they insist on those terrible Christmas. Dude, bro, not only did they insist on the terrible Christmas ads, but like, hold on. Didn't they release they released like a we did it, we're so proud of our ad video. Did they take it down? Did they take it down? Why are you slapping me? I'm so glad I built a nice PC last year. I'm still so tempted to build one and just use my RAM for it. That's right. Keep stalling for another 5 minutes. Wait, what am I stalling for? What are we doing? They got their own logo wrong in the ad? Bro, of course they did. It's all terrible. I know they released one for last year's. No idea about 2025's. They have been so insistent on jerking themselves off about these ads. It's insane. They're like, we accomplished so much when we prompted the AI to do those things. It's insane how much time and effort went into sculpting these prompts. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh, oh my God. So I can get home. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, well, we are going to start jet lag here before too long, but we're not like sprinting towards it. I don't know how long is the episode of jet lag tonight. It is. Oh, it's an hour 7 minutes. Good God, I love this. Please give me more of this. Didn't AI accidentally delete Microsoft Teams or something? I don't know. But I heard that Microsoft is like trying to brand Office as Copilot now, and they're getting upset that people are making fun of AI. And I think it was it Intel that went on, or Microsoft that went on stage and like tried to use vibe coding as a positive bit of lingo, and it is just like embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. I just got a new laptop. My old one isn't bad, but I just thought this would be my last chance without selling my car first. No, Polka Dog, that's 100% I think the right call. This motherfucker covered me up with Tom Scott. At least like let me peek out of the corner here without having to tab over into to have this much screen real estate. It was Intel. Bro, Intel trying to pass off vibe coding as anything but basically like a slur is insane. Have you seen Dell's statement? Wait, what did Dell say? What laptop did you get, Polka Dog? The only reason that I'm not selling my I'm kind of tempted to sell my Surface because I have this iPad now, and the iPad's incredible. But I have zero intention to sell my Asus like integrated laptop, the Z Flow 13 thing that I have with the 64 gigs of RAM. I am keeping that shit. Keeping that. Also, Asus, the same laptop that I have, the Z Flow 13, they're releasing a collab with Kojima this year. Like what the fuck? It's probably like $4,500 or something insane. Dell have recognized that customers aren't prioritizing AI when buying PCs. What we've learned over the course of this year, especially from a consumer perspective, is that they're not buying based on AI. Oh my God. Oh my God, base Dell. Oh, that makes me want to sell my MacBook and buy an XPS. They're re-releasing their XPS line, and maybe fuck everything I just said about MacBooks. I'm just gonna go buy an XPS. That's such a refreshing statement. I wonder which AI told them that after probably firing the marketing team. That's so true. Oh my fucking God. That's insane. You want that? You want the Kojima Daddy PC? Bro, have you seen how much the Z Flow 13s are? Have you seriously looked at that? Moon, thank you for the 38 months. Welcome in, Moon. I needed to talk to you, Moon. Moon, I think I'm going to start my streams at like noon my time going forward, and I want to talk to you about some things. So I'll slide into your DMs at some point. Holy fuck, it's 1 a.m. I better go sleep. Rest well, Tinko. Y'all tuck Tinko in right now. Rest well. We're going to watch this episode of Jet Lag, and I look forward to your comments on it whenever you watch it. If it's not Genshin branded, I don't buy it. Hold on. I had an XPS desktop a long time ago. Yeah, I mean, I had an XPS laptop whenever they were brand new. Like the first XPS laptop that they released, that shit was fantastic. It was incredible. I loved it. I got it through like a Best Buy promotion because I had a friend that worked at Best Buy at the time, and he got to buy it for like really fucking cheap, and I just paid cost. So it was so nice. I took like a bunch of tests on his account and everything, and by that I mean I didn't do any of that. Twitch. I would never encourage people to use their friends' benefits whenever they're able to do things like that. Always happy to have a B in the DMs. Only person not to respond with "I feel unsafe." Okay. I had $1 space way back when they still let you pick the color. I don't even think they let you pick the color. Like, or what am I thinking of? Is it? Hold on. Dell XPS. Or maybe it was the first Ultrabook XPS that I had. I think it was the first Ultrabook XPS that I had. But that shit was so good. It was so clean. I gotta share some secrets before I forgot. Please do. Hold on. Let me look up the Z Flow 13. Okay. Here we go. All right. Oh wow, it's on sale right now. That's actually that's nice. Huh, who's slapping me? Pickle, welcome. No, dude, block. Get out of here. This is what I got. Why the fuck does it have to add Copilot? Because Copilot is the everything. It is the Microsoft now. Microsoft is actually going to just rename themselves Copilot, and you will love it. Okay, so this is the spec of the laptop that I have, and it's retails for the price when it released was $2,500, I believe. It was $1,400 Costco. Okay, let me look at this one. Character with 32 months. It's almost a whole year. Yeah, that is exactly what that is. Sorry for the huge link. No worries. Unicorn, welcome in. Welcome. Costco for, what'd you say, 1,400? I mean, hell, dude, that's not bad. That's not. Wait, what's your old laptop? What do you do with your old laptop? OMG car, yes. Ooh. That's awesome, man. Wait. The whole thing's that cost? Or just the slot is that cost? How is the whole thing that much? That's crazy. You have a Lenovo W530. Is mine comparable? What I mean, the problem with you being like, I have a Lenovo in letters and numbers is Lenovo is just like, yes, it's the same letters and numbers, but the 14th gen or the 16th gen or the whatever. Giving it to Pickle, that makes sense. It came out in 2011. Yeah, it's comparable. Yeah. You should be able to play any AAA title on that laptop, Rickety. Just keep turning the settings up, and you know what? Just download the newest NVIDIA drivers and make sure that frame generation is set on like 15x. You'll be all right. Tinker reminded me of the time I should go to bed too. Rest well, Blue Roses. My PC is set to Wumbo. How many can say that? Not many. Newest drivers, 50-50 on that one. Nah, it'll be fine. Trust. Damn, that's wild. That is wild, man. That's fantastic. Anyways, yeah, so if you're kind of waiting around on hardware stuff, I'm of the opinion that it's I mean, the prices probably aren't going to adjust for at least a bit. Like they might, you know, we may see listen, the bubble may burst at any moment, being serious. It's not like I know when the bubble's going to burst or not. But if you see like a laptop or a pre-built that actually includes RAM and isn't being sold RAM-less, literally they're like, yeah, we're selling computers without RAM now for the consumer's benefit. And I'm just like, bro, if anybody has the leverage to buy RAM at decent prices, it's you, my guy. Although I guess it is cool. Like if you have a DDR5 kit laying around, you can choose to exclude it. But I feel like that should just be an option no matter what. Like if you have something and you order a pre-built, you can just, you know. Chat, please get me some DDR5. Polkadog, did you ever check? Did you actually have a just random stick of DDR5 laying around? Let me grab my needle for bubble bursting. I wish. Where's my husband? I want someone with knowledge of the location to be with me for the jet lag episode tonight. Is ramless the same as maidenless now? That's a good question. Never thought about it like that. But you know what? That's something to think about. I'm a bit picky, but also it would take worse specs than that for sure. Yeah, I mean, at this point, right, Brainy? Like, that's literally all you need for a functional computer. So it's like, we got to come together as a community and find a stick of RAM laying around somewhere for this damn computer to live. Yeah, and PSU, but that one's safe. Yeah, right. No. You don't understand. We're going to start slotting in power supplies to power AI. Well, if one was mainless, that would also be ramless. True. I'll send you my 2 sticks. One probably bad. I mean, honestly, 1 stick, even if it's 8 gigs right now, it's a whole ass computer that's at least working until you can find something else. Like, like that's where we're at right now with RAM prices. It's so insane. It's so insane. Should be home in a week. I see. You're still out and about. That's been me. Feels weird being at home. Most of the day I literally slept today because I just haven't been able to stop and recharge. Not complaining, but you know. Wait, I could just sell the fucking DDR4 32 gig. Wait, how much is DDR4? Has DDR4 gone up that much? Actually? What about DDR3? People have actually been buying old hardware. Like, it's caused, all of this nonsense has caused secondhand shit to go up too. It's really annoying. Gonna have to start rummaging through the electronics disposal yard for someone who threw out what they didn't understand. Legitimately though, Mac, like, there's DDR5 that was going into not enterprise, but like, you know, business hardware for a while now. So like, there's stuff that's going to be getting recycled. And right now, like, any recycling company is going to yoink that shit out and sell it. Absolutely. But, you know, as more time goes on, businesses getting rid of old hardware, it's going to be including DDR5. So people getting rid of computers. It's Squirrely. Happy New Year. Thank you for the resub in 37 months. Thank you. I think I still have some 4x4 DDR4 under my bed too. I have so much old RAM, and I think I have a bit of DDR4 as well that's literally just collecting dust. Even if they get a quarter of the new price, if its new price, a quarter of the new price is totally worth it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I found some DDR3 mix sticks, $40. Bro, I have like $4,000 worth of DDR3 if people are trying to sell it for that money. I shit you not, I have a brick of DDR3. Like a brick of DDR3. There's so much. Also, I'm so excited for Dokkan, and I'm like, should I cosplay it? You should. And I too am excited for Dokkan, and we should play Elden Ring soon.
Hey bees,
Hello.
hope you're doing well
I
today.
am.
By the way, do you know what you can say about a bird that's trying to quit smoking by getting into a freezer? That it's trying to quit cold turkey. I'll
Bro, text-to-speech struggling with that one. What if Hornet cosplay? Do it. Do it. Do it. That'd be fucking awesome. DDR3 and anti-static rubber band. Yeah, yeah. Mine is just in a giant clump in an anti-static bag in a cardboard box. I'll take a picture of just the e-waste that I have in my room, not even the e-waste that I have in storage. I would be surprised if I didn't have 200 gigs of DDR3. Not even kidding. And I ship Tinko like a lot of it. Not a lot of it, but like I ship Tinko a substantial amount, considering you don't normally just mail somebody like 30 gigs of RAM or DDR3, I guess. These days you mail people that much RAM, but 30 gigs of DDR3 was an amount. You could recover some gold from that? You legitimately could. Yeah, absolutely. Chat, what do you want me to play on Friday? Or should I open up phase cards? I have Oshi push cards that I really need to open. No, I want to open those up. I want to open up the Oshi push cards with Anger, because if Anger's interested, because Anger has let me open up so many cards, and I want to share the fun. I'm seeing DDR5, 6,000 mega transfers, CL 36, 38, 38, 32 gigs, $312 secondhand. That's tempting. That's tempting. That's not, Imagine buying cards. I ain't buying shit right now. But I already have the case. So I have like a lot of cards to open. I just need to open them. They've been sitting here for like a month now, and I just have been so busy. It is tempting, but Jesus is still expensive. Yeah, absolutely. I do not blame you for not. I do not blame you for not. But yeah, on Friday, I was thinking either, you know what? I actually kind of don't want to play My Summer Car again, because I've forgotten how some things work, and I just want to struggle through that on My Winter Car. But I also want to play The Long Drive, because I've never done that on stream, and I feel like it would be a good time. My Winter Car is harder too. We could just start My Winter Car on Friday. Just get like a solid 6 to 8 hour long stream of My Winter Car. Long Drive is fun. Yeah. When will B play Silk Song? Moon just wants me to suffer. Moon's just over here like, yeah, just play Elden Ring. Just play Silk Song. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. Especially for collecting nonsense. Yeah, I think probably Friday will be, I'll aim for starting earlier, a nice long stream, and we'll just start with I want to listen. I know it's just early access, but can you actually technically complete My Winter Car right now? Like, is it in a completable state, or like how early access is it? I like The Long Drive, shoving huge motors in terrible cars. I'm pretty clueless about The Long Drive. I've caught little snippets of like streamers playing The Long Drive, but like I don't really know a whole lot about it. I really don't. So like I'm going to be going in pretty blind. Pretty blind. Long Drive, you should RP a bunch, I think. Like pick a character beforehand or just I played a bit and then ADHD happened. I'm like that with a lot of games, and I really do think that for like content's sake and just to not necessarily like a resolution, but I'd like to play some more games to completion. Even if it takes me multiple streams, it will. Yeah, I think it would just be a good thing for the channel. Like I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Long Drive is a good multiple stream game. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that vibe from it. I don't know how one could RP the Long Drive, unlike Desert Bus, where you set up to be a bus driver. I enjoy completion. I bet you do. I bet you do. I mean, I knew a streamer who pretended to be a vampire. Chad, I'm gonna make up some crazy lore and then it adheres strictly to it. I've seen multiple 9+ long VODs with cinema RP. Cinema meaning cinematic. Really? Interesting. I sadly wasn't around to see him catch... spoilers! There's a UFO! Yeah, see, like, I literally know nothing about it. Apart from, like, the general concept, I suppose. Oh, you're fine, Tots. You're fine. If anything, I'll forget that you mentioned it. And be surprised by the presence of a UFO. I'm going to need you to become the character. Yeah. Yeah. My whole brand has been, like, flying in the face of idol culture and you know, actually sticking to the lore and character of my VTuber, and I'm just gonna hard pivot. Y'all don't even know. There's a failure amount of driving. What were you going for there? UFOs exist IRL too. Yeah, didn't we release like proof of that or something this year? And then this year was just like so insane that everybody was like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatevers. It's just, you know, UFOs are cool and all, but until we're like actually interacting with the aliens themselves, I'm just kind of bored with it. Easy UAP hunter. I mean, my original lore, if you really want to know, chat, I don't know if I've ever actually talked about this on stream, but a streamer that one of my Oshis, chat, I was self-inserting into their lore and I had permission. But I was super active in Candy's community, and she's a friend or their friend, and I just, you know, I wanted to stream and I tried it and I didn't think that it was going to go anywhere. So I really didn't put like a lot of time into lore or anything like that. Typical male VTuber self-inserting himself into spaces, right? You know, I really do try to fit the stereotype. I work really hard at it. But they had lore. I don't know how much it's changed since then. I haven't really followed a lot of Candy lore very hard. I still catch Candy streams, but I don't know how much the lore has changed. They were an empath vampire on a space station, and I was like, hey, what if I was a consciousness that you devoured and I was so fucking terrible that you spat me back up and I landed in the lab of the space station in a bee. And I found myself, I had this whole other existence. But then I find myself in the body of a bee on a space station with an actual fucking, you know, empath vampire running around that could just squash me at any moment if they realize that I am a conscious bee in their lab. But I never really did anything with that. So technically my OG lore was that I was a space bee. But you know, here we are, and too much time has passed since then. So hopefully there was an atrium in that station. I don't think I'd be taking advantage of it if I was confined to a space station with an empath vampire. I don't think I'd be sauntering around being like, yes, I'm going to stretch my wings. I'm going to stretch my wings in the atrium space. It would have been cool to do. But the moment has passed. Randomus, welcome in. It's good to see you, dude. Anger is so unhinged. Chat, look at this. My guy is rolling around. Hi, Dubside. My guy is rolling around in a very nice Cadillac Escalade V, and he's just tempting fate. And the poor fuel pump is like, please kill me. Please just kill me. Please end my existence. And he's like, nah, I know my truck, you know, like, I know we don't need gas yet. And the fuel pump is just like, no, really, like, please give me fuel. Please. Fuel pump is jealous of the camshaft. Yeah, next he's going to have it in for fucking warranty fuel pump replacement. fucking $150,000 SUV, and he's like, this $50 tank of gas, fuck it. Fuck, I don't need to do that. Every time I see one of these screenshots, it stresses me out. I have to go on a trip with him. Later on this month. In like a couple of weeks, I'm going on a trip with him. And he's going to do this same shit while we're out driving around. And I'm just going to hear the like low gas chime and be like, please, get gas. We just get some gas. Can we please just get some gas? There's a gas. We are passing like 3 gas stations right now. Can we just get some gas? And he's going to be like, nah, we don't need to do that. I know my Escalade, and it'll be fine until the next gas station. So we'll just wait until then. Last chance in, no more gas for 300 miles. Anger goes, nah, we Gucci. Real. That's so real. All right. So he doesn't need gas. He needs petrol. Oh my God. You good? I wouldn't necessarily define myself as good. I am present. All right. So just to reiterate, since some people may not have been here, Friday, I'm going to attempt to go live 5 hours earlier than I normally do. And I will attempt to stream for a pretty long amount of time. So if you have stream streaks and stuff like that, I'm hoping to not interrupt people. Like my normal viewers that catch me at my evening times right now, I'm going to try to stream long enough to catch you guys as well. But I will be going live earlier. Yeah, so I'm going to try to have some more EU friendly hours, and we're going to be playing My Winter Car. So that's Friday. Live earlier. I mean, you can watch clips and shit now to keep your streaks if you really care. So I don't have to sweat it that much, but I also don't want to like alienate the community that has gotten me to this point. Like I I feel very thankful and fortunate to have, like, it's, I listen, I get it. I tried to stream several times before this time, and I may not be like a big partner streamer or whatever, but like, it blows my mind. Every time I go live and then I see that the people pile in here and come hang out with me, it blows my mind. And I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm switching things up and you can't catch my streams anymore. I wouldn't make me feel good. So, I'll be going live earlier, but I'm going to try to have longer streams and, you know, try to do this thing right. So, yeah, I know what I'm watching. Heck yeah. I look forward to having more Moon in my chat. Usually fill it half tank whenever possible. Depth side, I'm the same way. Pickle, why are you slapping me? Anger wants another near-death experience with a Lyft driver. Bro, if I never have a rideshare drive that's as sketchy as that one, I can chat. We have a whole video about it, I know, but like, trust me, it's so much more sketchy than I was able to convey to you. It was so uncomfortable. It was terrible. I was genuinely scared for my life. It was like, Gato, welcome to America. Also, we're going to almost die like 7 times. Yippee. Anywho, chat, episode 3. Have a view right up Sam's nose. You know what we should do? We should make a bingo card. We should make a bingo card with jet lag. That would make the jet lag games way more, or the jet lag episodes like way more interactive, and like we could do like episodes where I drink when we hit things, or, you know, punishments happen when we do things. I swear, if someone gets caught again because of a flickering cam light, I was ranting about this last time, but to Ben's credit, he did not get caught for that. He also, God, I wish he had just made it a little bit longer. I'm so salty about that. Should we just make a bingo card real quick? Wait, how do we have a good bingo card generator? Bingo card generator. Hold on. I feel like Ben was just over his run. I think he was doing well, but yeah, I think he just kind of does get a little bit gassed. Classic. No, that's too much. No, that's too much. No, that's too much. Here, hold on. Let me bring this over here. Chat, you want to help me make a bingo card real quick? Okay, so that is 4x4, obviously. Easy. So easy is the free. Yeah, okay. Hold on. He's making up the stalling from all the missed streams. I'm sorry. I thought this was a good idea. Brainy. Nobody was like, no, that's a stupid idea. So I was moving forward with it. We need a snack zone. Oh, that's absolutely. Oh. Snack zone. Also, we need like a... It's so big. We can trim that down. That's not offensive. Bees, you're making me want to start Hollow Knight. I went to a U area today. Wait, there's a bunch of bees in it? But just like the Haunts game? Oh my god. Just because he's a bug? I was about to say, not a specific area. I need you to explain, Moon. Okay, so we got Snack Zone. PTSD is so... I want to play the Hans game, but I just can't. Listen, nobody tells you that one of the perks of adulthood is that you just have trauma attached to things, and it's like you get to remember shit forever, and it just has like a negative feeling attached to it, and it makes you sad. Nobody is like, somebody should really tell you that as you grow up, so you could be prepared for it. You saw a lot of bees? Ah. Okay, so we got Snack Zone. We could do like disguise. Although that's really specific. Did I spell disguise right? I did. Yeah, I have trauma when I open B's stream from how much he yells at me. I could do it more. Complaints about weather? I do this. Which can cause memory loss, which is sort of like therapy to a lot of people. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't appear. Wait, why does the smiley face appear, but this emoji doesn't appear? Fine. All right, let's see. Man, I wish Tinko was here for this. What else do we have? Booze is cheaper than therapy? Real. Someone drinks. Cheese. Somebody like bends the rules or does something like where everyone in chat is like, wow, that's really kind of lame. Let's see. Wait. Camera fumble. Oh yeah, we could do camera fumble. And then we could also do... I don't want that to be on the same line, though. So let's see. Mic fumble. Something... What's that thing that, what's the phrase that Adam's been saying? Get his ass? Is it get his ass? Let's see. Let's see. We could do... birds. McDonald's. Annoying the locals? Oh, yeah, we could do that. Man, up the nose shot is like a freebie, man. It really is. Interaction with locals is good. Free space is the Nebula plug. uh let's see. One speaks another language. Castle mentioned. I thought the free space would be the sexual energy between Ben and Adam. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. We'll do transport delay. Double draws. Oh, that's a good idea, Brainy. Okay. What else we got? Mind games, but they outplay the outplay. That's going to be okay. We can put it on here, but that's going to be kind of like we're going to have to out mind gamed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Like we had last time? Yeah, for sure. Use of a curse. Not using a curse when they should have. Yeah, but how do you prove that? I mean, we could do... Oh, you know what we could do? Like 3 curses used on run. A bridge? Just a bridge? Okay, we can do that. A bridge. Transport other than train. I don't know if they can do that. Is that a thing? Can't the seekers use like a taxi or something? Or is that not a thing in this season? I don't want to put one that's like tentacle his ass. Let's see. I see. Da, 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 da. Oh, we could do this. Did I already do missed train? Da, 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 da. Well, I have late. I have let's see. Snack zone, disguise, weather complaints, someone drinks, cheese, so like, you know, they do something cheesy. Camera fumble, forget something. Challenge includes birds, McDonald's, where someone has been IRL, interaction with locals, up the nose, nebula plug, mic fumble, speaks another language, castle mention, transport delay, double draws, 2x time bonus, out mind gamed, 3 curses used on a run, a bridge, transport other than a train. I feel like we might need to change that one. Tentacles ass, missed train. Explaining a new mechanic? Oh, yeah. We'll just do explaining a mechanic. Oh. Well, they can't really fail a challenge, right? Because he's getting cards for... Oh, okay. All right, so snack zone, disguise, weather complaints, someone drinks, cheese, camera fumble, forget something, challenge includes birds. I don't know if any of them include birds this time, but maybe. McDonald's, where someone has been IRL, interaction with locals, up the nose, nebula plug, mic fumble, someone speaks another language, castle mentioned, transport delay, double draws 2x time bonus, out mind gamed, 3 curses used on a run, a bridge, question gets vetoed, tentacle is ass, missed train, explaining a mechanic. Maybe something with photos? We could swap missed train. Well, a missed train is different than... Which one is like the weakest one? Because we could do... Strava map doesn't help at all. I feel like that will never be the case. If we want to swap any of these, we can. But, let's see. I'm going to copy paste this. Okay. What is this? I forgot about that. Okay. So I can put this back behind me. Okay, we can swap to it when we need to. Actually, we'll put it over here. But if we can't look at it, that doesn't help much. Chat, y'all can't see this like at all, can you? Is that legible in any way at all? Still legible? It's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to watch the new episode of Jet Lag. We've already got Up the Nose. I don't know if Brainy is going to be willing to add things to the bingo card as we go along tonight. I can do it if not. But here we go.
All right, welcome to my round. I want to take you on a little peek behind the curtain. All day yesterday, when Adam and I were trying to find Ben, Adam kept being like, Sam, you gotta pick a good hiding zone. You should be looking for spots, and I was looking for spots, but he was like, Sam, this is a great time for research. And you gotta pick somewhere good.
Got it.
You know, I was planning to, but like, surely if I pick somewhere good and nice and aesthetic, that's what he'll suspect me to do. So it makes it a bad hiding zone. So surely the best hiding spot is somewhere the opposite of that. Therefore, I've come to perhaps the most objectively soulless, lifeless, just straight up bad place
I
in
don't
the
like
UK.
disagree with this plan. I feel like
This
it could work
place
out really well.
Sucks.
Welcome to episode 3 of our 6-day game of hide and seek across the United Kingdom. Our goal, as always, is to hide for as long as possible without getting found. Right now, Adam is in the lead, having hidden for
it
12
in Birmingham?
hours and 28
We don't know
minutes,
yet.
with Ben in second at
Could be
7
now.
hours 17 minutes. Now it's my turn. Starting at Hebden Bridge, where we found Ben last episode, I had 4 hours to get to my
Seriously though, if he had just made it a little bit longer, it would have been, I don't think they ever would have even seen that little path that he was on. And I'm so mad about it. I'm so mad about it.
new hiding spot, which I'm hoping will trip them up with just how boring it is. So now, over to the hiders who need to figure out
It
how
is
to
where
start
he
moving in my
described. Yeah,
direction.
I've heard.
Good morning. Oh, we said that at the same time. That's
Okay, so we definitely had an up the nose shot already, so we're good. And actually, I don't think that counts as explaining a mechanic, but if we had made it like a voiceover explanation, it would have counted, but it doesn't. So we only have up the nose so far.
fun.
Cute.
Adorable.
Okay. Well, let's
Thank you,
get
Brainy.
the heck out of here.
Let's start moving. There are trains in both directions in about 24 minutes.
Yep.
And it's about a 20-minute walk to the station.
The thing is, this station is right between Manchester and Leeds. It's like on the line that goes between them. So Sam really could have plausibly gone either direction. And I think that, like, it'll be good to try and figure out as soon as possible which way he went.
Yeah, I think that what we really want is something like an east-west deal, but that is hard. I mean, one option is we could use up our half-mile thermometer right here, but I don't really want to waste that.
I would hate to do that.
I know. I don't know.
So Google seemed to imply that there was a path right here that like goes straight down to the station. It's like a blackberry harvesting path.
Okay, great.
We could also ask if he's in the same country. It's very possible he went to Wales or Scotland. But again, it feels
Yeah, I
unlikely.
mean, that would be an easy.
Oh, okay. Complicated.
Does
The
distance
coast.
to an international border get us anything?
I don't hate that. I think that this is a pretty reasonable place to ask that.
I think we should go with that. I actually think that that is our best option.
They've done such a good job with like the little explanations and like if theory crafting of like what they should ask and what that would gain them on the map has been so good.
Okay, send it.
All right, let's do it. Man, what have you? God, I love playing this game, dude.
Me too.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
crazy
just rub it in.
wherever we are. Look at these sheep.
Rub it in how awesome your job is.
All right, they've asked their first question already. Distance to first administrative district border, which is country in this case. I am definitely further because they're only 53.5 miles from Scotland. I'm like way further than that from Wales, which is closer for me. So that'll narrow it down a good bit for them, but it'll narrow it down into the more dense area of the country. So I'm not too concerned about that.
I'll say for starters that my assumption at the present moment is Manchester.
Yeah,
Well.
I mean,
We've been through Leeds so much, I feel like he would want to mix it up.
hi. Is the train station this way or that way?
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's
you.
an
It's a crazy way
interaction
to
with
get
the
to train
locals.
station.
Well, I don't think that a lot of people start their
That was
day
quick.
there and then need to go straight to the train station.
That's true. Frankly, it's nice that they have a way to do it. We've got
It's
an
so
answer.
weird having them refer to
He's
Scotland and
further.
Wales as actual
Further.
countries.
I mean, I do think that that actually takes
Quite a lot of the map out.
quite a lot of the map out.
Here, we're almost at the station. Let's mark this on a map, figure out our next question.
think most
Although
people
I
wouldn't?
lean now leads.
I feel like most people
Okay, so I get to
think of them
draw
as
three.
individual
pick
countries
one.
for sure.
One.
They struggle to understand what the
Three.
UK is, just in general.
Ooh, 3 curses. That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Curse of the 5-minute king.
Curse of the 5-minute king. Remove all 5-minute bonuses from the deck for the rest of your run. After doing so, you must reshuffle the deck. Casting cost, discard 2 5-minute bonus cards.
Curse of the express route.
Curse of the express route. Seekers cannot disembark any transit for the next 30 minutes unless they've reached the end of the line. Casting cost, discard at least 15 minutes worth of time bonuses.
Curse of the zip lip.
Curse of the zipped lip. Seekers can only communicate to one another through gestures and closed-mouth non-word sounds for the next 30 minutes. They can speak to other people, but cannot speak or write any message intended for another seeker. Casting cost, discard a power
I don't think that's
Okay,
that
this is
big
a
of a
tough
deal,
choice.
though.
I think Curse of the Express route could be huge to like when they get here, like force them to continue on or something. Because I think the next stop after this is London, so they have to go all the way to London and then come back. That could give me like an hour. Okay.
Well, they
I'm
get
gonna
in
keep
trouble
that.
if the
So,
ticket ends
some
and they have
history
to
of this-
continue. I feel
struggling
like
not to
they
say the
would
name,
just
but, you know,
buy
here
another
So
ticket, you
there are
know?
actually very few places in the UK like this. It's
Yeah, but
basically a brand.
They're by definition not countries as they do not have fiscal independence, foreign policy independence, nor their own military. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, as is obvious, I feel like most people just don't have a good grasp on what the hell they are. I think of them as independent countries, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess I've just never put a ton of thought into how the UK works. You have a homework? I have a homework. What's the homework? What's that? What's the homework? But yeah, I feel like they wouldn't just like, even if they had to get off the train, buy the tickets, and then continue, that's just how they would play the game. I want an intro recorded from you tomorrow. Okay, I can do that. Only thing I really like have to do tomorrow is go by the AT&T store and be like, what the hell? They're actually further from being a country than the U.S. states, as U.S. states have the discretion to form a national guard. Wow. I did not realize that, Mac. I have to smack him with a ruler. I have never shied away from being like, y'all yell at me. Remind me to do things.
New town, a town that didn't exist more than 70 years ago. And in UK terms, that means it's brand new. But basically, 70 years ago, there were housing shortages, and unlike in the US, where we just go like, sucks, the government actually decided to do something about it. Specifically, they were like,
he would like that.
Let's build a brand new town and put it kind of in the center of all the most populated areas. That's point number one for why this is a good hiding zone. It's kind of in the center of some of the most populated regions of the country, rather than kind of emulate what has worked for, centuries, millennia in Britain in terms of town design. The whole idea was like, okay, it's brand new, so we'll make it the town of the future. And the future in like the 1960s was the automobile. And therefore, this is like kind of the most American town in the UK. Makes me feel like home. Look at these wide roads. So much room for cars.
We could ask region now.
You want to go for
Future
region?
was space in the 60s?
I mean, because that whole region
Space
is
cars.
so far from borders. Let's just try it. I'd say now's as good of a time as any.
Why not? I mean, it's going to be crazy if it's a hit.
That
though.
was a,
If the first
what were those things called from a Dalek? That was a Dalek on the sign back there.
3 hiders all hide in Yorkshire and the Humber.
It's a big region.
I mean, it is.
We'll see.
How long do we have to luxury?
What got
10
you on
minutes.
that, Tats?
That was the first train.
Let's try to mark this out on the map.
Exterminate. Oh! There was a sign in the back that said bridge. I feel like that counts as a bridge. I really do feel like that counts as, listen.
Mark
look,
this out on the map.
it says bridge on the screen right now. Wow. That was a shot of some thighs. Jeez. That count as a camera fumble? I really feel like it should.
But I wanted to get far.
It's also kind of unavoidable though, so is it really a fumble? The editor made the conscious decision to leave that in.
2, 3, 15-minute bonus, 15-minute bonus, draw 1, expand maximum hand size by 1. This early, I feel like expanding maximum hand size by 1 could be big. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that and then I'm gonna play it right now.
Oh, okay.
Duplicates. Duplicates pretty good. That's a good play. That's a good play. Okay. Nice.
So let's start by marking the border with Wales, which is this. And then the Scottish border is right here.
Pretty good.
That's actually quite a lot of ground eliminated.
Oh, we got an answer.
Okay, not in Yorkshire and the Humber. Okay. Well, so that also eliminates quite a bit.
It sort of makes you want to go to London almost.
To go towards London at least.
If we take this train to Leeds, we have a good opportunity to do a thermometer maybe.
I think a thermometer is good because it could cut off all of this.
I guess if it was at the right angle.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get on our train.
That thermometer could be super powerful. They're slicing and dicing on the map. They really are.
Thermometer.
Yeah. If we start a thermometer here and we end it just like basically a little bit before we get into the station in Leeds, I think we get a good angle that slices diagonally through our remaining area. So start the 10 mile here. End it before we get to Leeds. And here comes our train.
I'm gonna be honest, that 12-hour run is really looking impressive.
So, rather ironically, apparently this hunk of metal is the National Operations Center of Network Rail, which is the UK's like rail infrastructure operator, who I guess have decided to build their headquarters in the most car-centric town in the UK. I mean,
Makes
it's right next
sense.
to the station, which is also a lovely piece of architecture, but
Sabotage the headquarters.
Anyway, shout out to Network Rail. They've been
National
actually
rail outage. They
good
can't
to
go
me so
anywhere.
far. No major delays. Okay. They've gotten on a train, I think, or they're about to get on a train because they started a thermometer. The key question is, do they go west or east? The most direct way to here is west to Manchester. I'm hoping, therefore, that they go to Leeds. Leeds makes more sense because it's closer. So let's see if I can figure out. Oh, wait. Okay, I have a location. Let's go. They've gone east. They're going to Leeds. Ah, that's awesome. Okay, nice.
Oh, that's cool, Tats. Yeah, they did Switzerland. They can scale the game like accordingly. In fact, when they posted their Jet Lag the game that you can buy yourself, they did like a smaller version in New York City. So I mean, it just depends on how they play the game, you know.
Okay, now. We are getting advertisements for the state of New York on this train.
Oh, I love that place. Whoa, it's everything I love.
All right, well, I lost audio for a few minutes here, but the thermometer was
Mike fumble. Mike fumble. And yeah, you know that U.S. tourism is doing great whenever we're having to advertise for New York City on trains in other countries. Mike fumble is to the right of Nebula. You found it. He found it.
warmer. I drew a 10-minute bonus and Curse of the Gambler's Feet and kept the curse. Then Adam arrived in Leeds and got the answer.
Warmer. Okay, good. Pretty manageable map.
Then they decided to do a 100-mile
Densely
radar.
populated area, though.
I answered, then drew a discard 1, draw 2, and Curse of the 5-minute king, kept the curse, and then ate a...
He is not drawing many plus time cards. Like, he can't even activate Curse of the Express Route. Or Curse of the 5-minute king. Also, now I want whatever the hell a Greg's Bacon Roll is. I don't even know what that is, but I really want it. They always run ads for New York around here? Interesting.
Greg's Bacon Roll and talked about how crazy it is that Britain will literally just put a piece of bacon into bread and call that a sandwich.
I'd eat the shit out of that. What do you mean? No snack zone? Yeah, we got us. Does that count as a snack zone? I don't think it counts as a snack zone. Also, that pause is just so rude to him. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That did not help. That really did not help. Needs the intro. We've been deprived of a snack zone.
And back to the show.
We've got an answer you want to check?
Ooh. Miss. Okay, that's interesting. This is a pretty manageable area.
Yeah.
I mean, it's super dense.
I think that means that we might want to just head down to London.
The thing that we need to know next is, should we get off at Petersborough and head this way, or should we go all the way to London? That's what we need to have an answer to.
Yeah. All right.
They're only an hour and a half in, though. Bro, the binoculars are
I've
killing me.
spotted it. I've spotted platform 8. Let's go to London, or maybe not all the way to London. We'll figure that out on the way to London.
I hate how stuffed his pants are because mine would be the
Right
same.
now, because we're not doing anything.
I need you to elaborate on that.
Let's get body of water.
I'm curious about body water. I do think it'll be helpful to know if he's on the coast or not.
Oh, here we go.
All right, I've got a mission. They want a photo of the largest body of water. And it seems to be sort of a pond on the other side of the tracks. It's gonna take a minute to get there. I actually gotta hurry to get there in my 20 allotted minutes, but Google says 18 minutes. My walking speed, that's like 10. I got this.
Dang. Confident in his walking ability.
With my little cup of coffee and my raincoat, I feel like a hard-boiled detective. I feel like we're on the case, you know, tracking down the infamous child.
You have a microphone clipped to your pair of binoculars on public transport, dude.
That's in my head.
You stick out like crazy.
I feel like I really gotta get this guy.
Yeah, totally. Thank you.
Thank you. Well.
Where we are.
Snack zone? Snack
I've seen
zone?
this place before.
It's the snack zone.
It would appear that we've entered the snack zone.
Let's fucking go! We have the snack zone. Man, I thought we were gonna get denied again.
Welcome to the snack zone. And they've given us some free food on this train. I've got a Plowman's Grazing box.
This is
You have a what? You have a what? You're gonna plow who?
a chicken toasty, potentially, is what they called it. I'm not sure.
They've given me the littlest onion in the whole world.
Ooh, Fatty, you gonna try that?
He's prepared to start ranting on an Inverness City Square about the government. Yeah, dude.
Cool. Was it pickled?
It's also the most pickled onion in the whole world.
I love pickled onions.
I've yet to actually encounter like a pedestrian
I'm
crossing.
so
only these underpasses.
We got that snack zone.
So you never get in the way of cars.
Evening made.
I guess that's good. I mean, the Netherlands has stuff like this, and it's good for like bikes and stuff. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
Also, Netherlands mentioned. Just randomness. I want you to. We do. Yeah. Although it's kind of crazy to see something like that and there's zero bikes. Because if there's something like that in the Netherlands, there's like 45 bajillion bikes zipping through it constantly. And there's like one little sidewalk part that you can walk through and you feel like you're about to get taken out. Oh, hey, a proper bridge? Yes, this is a proper bridge. So we would definitely have that square. Wait, what is... Oh, man. We're like one away from a for sure bingo. We didn't even go over what we were gonna get if a bingo happens. Sam cheated. This is just America.
I love highways. Hell yes. Okay. Despite all the very
What
loud
the hell,
highway
Sam?
sounds, it's actually a little bit nicer. A perfectly nice park. All right, here's the largest body of water, and I'm
Mainstream
liking
is
how
the-
nature-y it.
The fuck do you mean mainstream is the normal prize? According to who? It's a pretty limp American highway. Hell yeah, brother. You're absolutely right.
Can kind of look, could really mislead away from this sort of area.
Us?
Here's the
This is
dock,
bullshit.
I guess. All right, so I got to get both sides. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That doesn't tell a whole lot. Let me send this. All right, now I think I just draw one. Curse of the Soothsayer.
Curse of the Soothsayer. For the rest of the round, you may choose to predict the next question after each question is asked. If you are right, you earn triple
interesting.
rewards. If you are wrong, you
Triple
earn no
rewards?
reward. Casting cost, discard a curse.
That's a pretty big negative.
I love that curse. I remember when we were designing it, I was like, I don't know if I would even play that. But, you know, some curses require you to discard curses, so, you know, not bad to have. Let's do it.
Yeah, that negative is just
All right,
a lot.
so they've definitely gone on a train south out of Leeds, which is what I expected. To be honest, I don't see why they would have gone north.
Is he explaining? I feel like we need like more than just like a card draw. We need like a mechanic explanation, like hey, we're cutting over to the VO or something. So unlike bees, I can deliver an artwork of that. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just commission some oval made art. What about that? What if I do that? We gave you that. That's true. And you hated my Dust Swan placement? What? I feel like it was a fair thing to point out.
So I imagine what they're going to do now is ride that train, you know, 100 miles to the south and then ask like a 50-mile radar. So could be a little while until they ask another thing.
Photo time.
We got our photo from Sam.
Well, that is not the ocean.
What is
But
it?
it is quite a large lake or river.
You know, I mean, it looks like a big pond.
So here's what I'll tell you right off the bat now. We can eliminate all of the coast. So that eliminates, you know, not any of these places, which I guess is sort of good to know. Okay. If we did a big ass radar right now, if we did a 150
Big ass
What does that cut
radar.
it would basically just tell us, is he north of London or south of London?
I mean, look, if something chops the map in half, you know my ass is not gonna oppose
I
it.
think that it roughly chops the map in half, and so I think let's just...
I think anytime we can chop, we chop.
Look at that. I see a swan. One
Swan.
thing I know is that British people are terrified of the overly aggressive swans in this country. Okay, they've done a 150-mile custom radar.
What? Thank you for that factoid. I feel like swans are just well known for being assholes everywhere, not specifically in the UK, but shame he didn't go north into that piece they don't have painted yet. That would be crazy. I don't think he could have made it there. But yeah, that would be nuts.
I think I'm for sure in that. So I don't think that actually like narrows things down a whole lot more. I was just looking at the map, and my best theory is that they're trying to
Geese are
exclude,
worse?
like, London, because London is just 150 miles outside of where they are. And I did check yesterday. I could have gotten to like London King's Cross. I could have basically just gotten to London. I couldn't have gotten much further. I kind of feel like that's pretty wasteful from them to use a 150 mile. I'm not convinced that that one was worth it. Anyway, draw two, pick one. Curse of the Archaeologist.
Curse of the Archaeologist. Send the seekers a photo of a building or structure whose
Swans
age you
are
can
just
verify
Canadian
to within a
geese from
century.
Tino.
The seekers must find
I
a building or
see.
structure whose age they can also verify from the same century or earlier before asking another question. Casting cost, a standard photo of a building or structure.
And discard one, draw two.
Has he gotten any time bonuses? What is happening? What is happening? The other guys used all the bonus time. I feel like they get shuffled back in, surely. He pulled 1 10-minute. Crazy.
This is like the most ironic curse to get here, where this town literally did not exist until like 60 years ago. So I don't think that that's going to be useful. I guess I'll just take discard one, draw two. That's not bad. Okay, I'm going to check my hand right now.
Yeah, you could discard
I don't like cursing
Soothsayer,
Soothsayer.
or-
I think that that's just not worth it. So I'm going to discard that and then draw.
Good call, good
some
call.
more. Okay, 1, 2.
Ooh, does that count? I feel like that counts. I feel like that double draw is 2x time bonus. That's 2x time bonus.
5-minute bonus, 5-minute bonus. Okay, well, I need some bonuses to play other stuff. So actually, let me go ahead and play Curse of the 5-Minute King. I need to discard 2 5-minute bonuses. So this way, I will never get 5-minute bonuses again, which is good. These are bad. These are the worst cards in the deck. So great, now I'm gonna go through the deck and remove all the 5-minute bonuses.
Oh.
Bees, I feel like you would crush it if you did this game.
I feel like I would do okay, but I feel like, listen, I feel like we should actually do a stream where we watch other people play this game, because I'm sure that other people have played their versions, have like played the version that they sold and posted it online. But I feel like the first time that you play this game, or the first couple times, you're gonna do some dumb shit, and genuinely, I feel like many dumb things would be done. I don't feel like I would be some crazy, amazing Jet Lag the Game player, but I would love to play it.
Okay, so our radar was 150 miles from Hemsworth.
Can we find Hemsworth on this map?
Nope.
Oh, he already answered?
Tis a hit.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I would have loved for it to be a miss. Hit is less useful. Okay, Ben, I was just looking at something.
Part of the charm,
Let's
isn't it?
assume
Oh, for
that he
sure,
left
for sure.
and went to London. He would have to end in London. He would get to London and be done.
Like at 10?
At 10. He would have been at King's Cross Station. Which makes me think that he definitely didn't go to London then, because he's not in London based on that picture.
No, and also...
Yeah, Mac.
So then it's like, is any
For
of this
real.
even in play? Like, is Milton Keynes even in play?
If he got off in Peterborough or somewhere earlier and transferred down, there are plenty of places, but when would he have got
Okay, well, actually, you know what's interesting? He could have gone down and then over into this stuff. He could have gone Hebden to Manchester.
So all of that is in play.
And then he could have gone down.
All of it's in play.
What
now?
Pretty cleanly, actually.
Okay. So, I mean, the question is, I don't think Peterborough gets us to any of that stuff faster, right? So I think we do go to London.
Okay, that's fine.
Off to London then.
Okay, Ben, we've got a little bit of time. I think just go ahead, use this time, get the Strava map.
Yep, sounds good to me. I mean,
we know we're gonna want it. Let's just get it now so that we aren't.
I hope that I was incorrect earlier when Strava map is useless was suggested. I really, really hope that the Strava map just doesn't immediately fuck him. Otherwise, I feel like Strava map just needs to be removed. Because it's just like, it just seems so good.
Waiting around for it.
It's always useful. Sam, your child murdering days are over.
You can't do this bit. This is a
Hey man,
crazy
swamps are OP. Don't sleep on
will not
swamps.
murder any more children on my watch.
This is an insane bit to do. It's going to be really crazy in the edit when we have to decide whether or not to include this bit.
I think we're including it.
Okay, I've got my lunch, but first, I just received a text. They want a Strava map, and I've kind of been debating what to do, because I knew this question would be coming. On the one hand, I could do like a super generic grid pattern, but the problem with that is like that generic grid pattern kind of is iconic for
Line.
here. Okay, yeah,
Just do
on
a
second guess,
line.
I
Do you
think
have
I
to do
am gonna
turns?
Do a non-grid pattern, because like the problem is I think a grid pattern, it's so quickly identifiable on the map, and only some places have grid patterns, so they can just like power through a bunch of stations and be like, does it have a perfect north-south grid? Yes, no, yes, no. Whereas like other stuff, you gotta like stare at it for a while. It's a risk either way, I think, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go for just some random curved streets. Okay, that is sent. So now I get to pull a whole card. Curse of the Bird Guide.
God, he answers quick.
Curse of the Bird Guide.
Challenge includes a bird. That's on it. Challenge includes birds. I swear to God I didn't pre-watch. It worked for them like 50% of the time. Yeah, swamps are OP, dude. Strava needs some turns. Yeah, I feel like it needed like or it needed at least 2 turns or something like that. But I feel like a zigzag is just, I don't know. It's so powerful. It's so powerful.
You have one chance to film a bird for as long as possible, up to 15 minutes straight. If at any point the bird leaves the frame, your timer is stopped. The seekers must then film a bird for the same amount of time or longer before
find
asking another question.
Fat, lazy
Casting
pigeon.
costs, film a bird.
One chance to film a bird for as long as possible, up to 15 minutes straight. Oh, there were some swans napping over there. That could be huge. Oh, that could be devious.
Do it, please, please let this one be good.
Napping
Every other time they've
swans.
done this, it's been like, oh, we got
Curse of the bird
32
guy.
seconds of a bird somewhere.
I could just film them for 15 minutes straight. They were just like hanging out in the grass over there by that other pond. Ben and Adam, they're not gonna like that.
Nope.
Go do it now.
Our Strava map.
Oh, nice. It's interesting.
It obviously could be a lot of things, but
I mean, it's definitely way too early to look. There's way too many possibilities. But once we get it narrowed
Does the
down,
bird
we can
need to be
start
alive? I don't like how you asked that question. What are you going to do to the poor bird? Although, yeah, in a pretty densely populated area, I bet it wouldn't be difficult to find an unalived bird. Get some KFC. That's insane. That's insane. yeah, me and Brainy, same brain that one. Supermarket roast chicken. Bro, that would absolutely count for the cheese square. That would be nuts.
So we're just trying to figure out how we want to chop this area up.
or do a map.
I think that the chop that we really want is like here. Is he win all of this density here with these lines that go up from London? Or is he out here?
I don't.
On this
I would say no,
We've
Flocks. They would
identified
probably be like,
a
yeah.
section of rail that we're going to pass through, like a little beyond Peterborough, where the rail kind of curves this way, and it allows us to
do that
exact angle that we want.
Yeah, which is quite good.
Little did they know when they made the rail curve like that for about 15 miles between London and Peterborough that they were destroying Team Sam into like the game season 16.
It's okay.
All
I
right,
feel that.
We're starting our thermometer.
I feel that.
Now.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah, go for it.
No, I don't see him.
Keep looking. He's out there somewhere.
All right, I'm going to find the swans. Hopefully they haven't moved. But in my experience, the swans in the UK,
Imagine though.
they just
Imagine.
kind of stay put in one spot. I think
I raise your cheese. I make cheese bread. I'm so hungry. Gato recommended some chili oil, and I went and picked it up. I got combination fried rice today and put some of that chili oil rather than the stuff that the restaurant had. Oh, so good. It was so good. But that was at like 11 a.m. and it is now 7:30, and I'm hunger.
the swan method might be OP.
Bro,
if I
videotape those swans. Do it.
5-minute continuous bird thing.
No, I swear to God, if you don't do it for 15 minutes straight,
without knowing the swan strat,
you best
There's
do it
them
for 15.
swans. Let's go.
15.
All right, I'm gonna wait for
They're
a
swimming
bit
towards you, dude.
to make
They're
sure
swimming
the
towards you,
swans
dude.
are
That's
settled.
dangerous.
They're all coming towards me. Are they gonna attack me? Uh-oh. You good? You good? Okay, I think I'm too close. I'm disturbing them. Okay, I think they're chilled now. They're a little more active than I would like. I'm gonna give them a few more minutes to settle.
The white one has a knife.
Seconds.
That's crazy.
9, 8, 7, 6.
These are not seconds at all. You're taking way too long.
4. Well, it's because I said 10 was the wrong number, so it's cool. It's cool that I'm counting to the 5, 4. We're gonna linger on 4 for a couple moments.
You had to figure out a word that wasn't seconds.
A moment can be
Teriyaki
whatever I
broccoli,
want.
small potatoes,
And we're almost at
medium rare
3.
steak sounds so good.
3.
You were so far up.
Shh. You weren't close at all.
2-1. Sent.
Okay. God, I hope that it's
I mean, it would be great
I hope it were colder.
It would be great if we were colder, but I think we're
colder,
warmer.
that's going to be great.
I think we're almost certainly warmer, but it'll be good to just get that chunk of the map taken out.
Okay, they've started and ended a 3-mile thermometer. So I'm gonna answer that while observing the swans for a few more minutes. On their thermometer, I am definitely warmer.
If this motherfucker does not maximally utilize the 15 minutes of swan observation, I am going to lose my mind. If he's like, nah, 5 minutes is good enough, I am going to be, oh, so mad. So mad. There's no like negative. He got interrupted though. Yeah, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
This means I get to draw.
Like he can't get interrupted by them asking a question. That would be absolute bullshit.
2, pick 1. 1, 2. Discard 2, draw 3. Time trap. I think I have to keep the time trap. Yeah, time trap could be good. I don't know when I'll play it. Yeah, I'll do it after this bird thing to try to throw him off or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right, I think I'm gonna pick, let's say this guy. I'm gonna start my time now.
You can watch the full bird recording on Nebula. Wouldn't that be a good time? Do you want to pause the stream now and just watch the full recording? We want to do that?
Stay calm.
Oh, what is that?
Hotter.
Yeah, figures.
Yeah, figures.
That would be nuts,
That's
Ranimus.
good. We can exclude much of that, and it does mean it was good for us to continue past Peterborough, I think.
Yep. It means that we have done well.
Isn't that a Nebula
Let's
plug?
get to London.
Fuck, you're right. That is a Nebula plug. You're absolutely correct. Damn, we are so close to an actual bingo already. I feel like that's someone speaks another language is going to be kind of difficult during this episode, but it could happen. Can you go check the vid link without subscribing on Nebula? I kind of doubt it, but I am subscribed on Nebula, so bird recordings to fall asleep to? That's crazy.
I'm thinking probably a radar in London.
Yeah, it is going to be tricky. I mean, there's a lot of stuff up there.
And still no curse.
Still no curse. Maybe once we get to London.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure it's a wide frame in case of any sudden movements. The swans technically can fly, but they don't often.
I believe. I really want him to take full advantage of this. I really do. I really do. Like, I just hope that we see 15 minutes here. Would extreme Scottish or Welsh accent be distinguishable from a foreign language? I think we would count it. We would count it.
Fly, as I think
What,
they do.
What?
Oh, he's moving fast. Calm down. Calm down.
If he fails
Calm
this
down.
challenge.
Calm down. Calm down. Please, please.
Is that a camera fumble?
Please.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
we're at
count it
minute
as one.
15 already. That's pretty good. I don't know if we've ever had one.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, she's feeding them. Okay, but luckily it's all very much in the frame.
Yes.
Come on, don't hide. Don't hide. Uh-oh. Oh, still a tiny bit. I can still see a tiny bit. Still there.
Yes.
Still there, just barely.
Just imagine they cause him to lose the challenge and he just runs over and berates them.
Another photo? I think we have 20 minutes.
Let's grab a photo of the tallest building from the train station.
Might be useful.
Gosh, still no
American man arrested for
we've asked
berating
what?
bird
I mean,
feeder.
7 questions and not a single curse. Surprising.
is surprising.
All right, we're up to almost 9 minutes.
Yes, 9
They're gonna
minutes.
Crash out, surely.
Yes.
My arm is getting tired.
Too bad.
Oh,
If you give up for your arm being tired, I will be so mad.
oh, just the back of that swan. It's still there. Yeah, there you go. That's 10, 9,
Oh my God.
8, 7,
Yes.
6,
Yes.
5, 4.
Oh my God, I needed
3,
this.
2,
I'm so proud.
1,
Sam, I'm
and
so
that's
proud.
15 minutes. Thank you, swans. Oh, that was a close maximized. All right, I've sent them the news. That
I have since they introduced this curse, I have wanted this so badly, and now he's done it. Bird film without knowledge by American. Bird files complaint with local bird feeder. Court date pending. Oh my God, you are so into his. I am. GDPR complaint.
one's gonna sting, I think. It'll buy me at least 15 minutes, probably a little bit longer. I hope there are not some swans outside of wherever they're going. I think they may be going to London, actually. I don't know. But I gotta hurry back to the station here because just before I finished that, they asked tallest building visible from the station, which I don't love. But there's nothing we can do about it right now. And that'll give them certainly a vibe check. But I think this is a 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of situation. Feeling pretty good.
We have a text from Sam.
Sam has said, gentlemen, some regrettable news for you. What is he about to say?
Then he didn't follow it up. Okay. Oh.
Curse of the Bird Guide.
15 minutes.
That is rough. Oh boy.
Well,
15 minutes.
yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be.
He looks so defeated. He's just like, what were we thinking, dude? They might need to do some crime for this. Yeah, bro, it is time to go to the KFC. Or find a zoo, yeah. Holy. Wait, I've been sent a clip of language we should consider.
Well, then find them. That's right, then. You own them. Anyone can see it. Find them.
Last Saturday, Mikey Joe O'Shea brought his flock of Scotch sheep down from the mountain commonage ahead of lambing. He discovered over 50 were missing. Allowing for a number of deaths and strays, Mikey is convinced over 45 sheep have been stolen.
Possibly a night. There'd be a full moon there about night and it should be bright out.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on. Oh, is it actually? Hold on. I want.
Out and could anyone go up in the mountains about night, sure? Well, there was 45 sheep missing, like, in the lambs and everything. The sheep just count out a nice bit of money, like.
Bro, with the closed captions on, I can hear it. With the closed captions off, I'm like, what the fuck?
Can be done about it, nothing.
Mikey's next door neighbour says some of his sheep have also been stolen.
Come back.
Oh my God, it really does remind me of Cajuns speaking, though. To be completely fair, you find a real thick Cajun accent, and you're just like, what in the fuck is happening?
Pizza, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, at the train station, and I need the tallest building, which I think is this one.
Dude's sheep are stolen. Why are you laughing? Watame, no. Watame, no. They give the 5-stream streak, Flux.
Which I don't love because it's kind of, it's pretty unique.
Wow,
And
yeah.
it's pretty modern. Like, there's a lot of places where that couldn't be. But the game's the game, so I'm gonna send that.
Welcome to London.
Ben and Adam were so focused on the bird curse, they didn't notice Sam sent the photo. Interesting. Interesting. Man, I really wish he had gotten a veto by this point. He's 4 hours in now, so he's making good progress. But still, that 12.5-hour run is just so impressive.
Okay.
I'd still want to if I could.
I
think most people would.
Here. All right, Adam.
There's pigeons there.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna
trust them.
I don't think we're gonna have any trouble finding a pigeon, but the question is, can we stick with a pigeon for 15?
And we would have to select one pigeon.
There are some right here.
You want to just, let's start off and just try with one of these pigeons and see how hard it is.
Okay.
Which one do we pick?
I want to find like kind of f***ed up looking pigeon that looks like he's not gonna go anywhere.
Okay.
What about this guy?
What? I'm sorry. I just really want like a disabled pigeon, please. If we could we just find a sickly pigeon. Wonderful.
All right, let's go for it.
He looks a little scruffy.
I'm gonna start the time. Let's go.
I've got him. All right, buddy. He seems like a chill sort of dude.
Oh. Did you keep him in frame?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Yeah, we're donezo on that one. Okay. What about the pigeons hanging out up there? Okay,
Yeah.
so for starters,
Face Connect Gen 5 featuring a pigeon. I'd like one disabled pigeon VTuber, please. McDonald's sign. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, McDonald's. I wasn't specific enough. I didn't say had to go to McDonald's. McDonald's was seen.
that did not go well.
No.
Did not even get 1 minute.
But we got close to 1 minute.
All right, station photo done. That I don't love. I mean, it really gives them a good vibe check in a way that eliminates
Another nose shot. Yeah.
basically anywhere small. However,
really is a
the bird
freebie in
curse
this.
is huge. If this ends up being a winning run, my hot take is that will be what gets it for me. That bird curse, it could go for hours. Luckily, they're at King's Cross. If they're gonna come here, they need to go to Euston, which is about a 15-minute walk away. So I should have a good ability to know whether they have it kind of narrowed down to here, potentially.
And my audio cut out again, but for my photo, I pulled a
Ah,
curse
another
of the
mic
prosperous
fumble.
home. Now back to Ben and Adam.
What about the pigeons hanging out up there? Okay,
Yeah.
so for starters, that did not go well.
No.
Did not even get 1 minute.
No, but it's like these pigeons up here, they're in the absolute chill zone.
Okay, you want to pick one of those?
I'd
Let's
say
pick
that's
the
it.
one all the way to the left. That pigeon looks like it might be sleeping.
Or dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's start on that one. There's our pigeon. Now, don't zoom in too much.
Right.
To never leave the frame.
All right, we're filming them.
He does not look chill at all. He's surveying.
Keep that guy in one.
All right.
We can crop in if we need.
All right.
Yeah, that pigeon's chilling up there. That pigeon's having a really chill time.
Oh, he's walking.
Oh, uh-oh.
That is a fat
okay.
pigeon,
It's
dude.
okay.
That pigeon
Stay
is
chill.
round,
Stay chill,
dude.
I don't like that it's raining. I feel like that.
No, I think the pigeon's I think he's gonna get freaked out by the rain and find a better covering. All right, we're at 5 minutes, Ben. We're 1/3 of the way there. Damn, it's actually really raining now. If we get wet in the rain for nothing on this pigeon, that's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
They must look like crazy people. Weather complaint? You're correct. Weather complaint is absolutely that is valid. He's very successful at finding drop chips and or causing drop chips. Yeah. I think the rain is actually helping them because the birds usually just kind of hunker down.
Almost at the halfway point. No, whoa. Oh, just pulled up right next to him.
Oh, he's getting.
Oh, no, I think he's just getting the water off. But you see that? He started flapping. It's getting crowded up there.
I think our bird just had a bowel movement.
Oh, did they?
I think so, but it means he's relaxed.
Is this a good thing to have in a video?
Ben
You just stare
looks
at a
like
pigeon?
someone tried to draw
think it
Steven
is,
Spielberg from memory.
Come on, baby. Oh.
Yeah, he really kind of does, doesn't he? If they don't get it now, if they get 10 plus minutes into it and then lose it, that's going to be so like soul crushing.
Whoa.
But clearly it's doable.
The other bird freaked him out.
And like I said, just find a fat pigeon.
Chill, dude. 2 minutes left, Ben. Oh my God. This is the most movement we've seen the whole time. There's 1 minute left, Ben. The pigeon has a great sense of narrative tension.
Oh, yeah, I knew we picked the right one.
50 seconds. Come on, buddy. Chill out. 30 seconds.
Please
10,
fly away.
9,
Please fly
8,
away.
7,
Damn.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh.
I think they were in the best possible spot for that, though. Genuinely, like, imagine trying to do that anywhere that's not like a major city. Imagine you're in the middle. I think if they had been basically anywhere but London, it would have been pretty difficult to solve, at least like immediately. Sure, they could have like what, nerdy? They could have regrouped and gotten it done, but like just to get it on their second bird pick, they just found a fat pigeon, and it worked. It worked. Zolka did it. Hi, Zolka.
Nice. Okay.
That curse could have taken hours.
Yeah, that could have been really bad.
Somehow they cleared the curse already.
I'm so disappointed.
I thought it was going on forever. That's some bullshit. How can they know the swan strat? This absolutely sucks. It was like barely more than 15 minutes. That's crazy.
Okay, curse cleared, 25-mile radar. We got a photo from him too. That's a big boy.
Oh my God, his tallest building is huge. And he did not successfully blur that there is a Santander in that building.
That is gonna be quite useful.
You get to blur, bro. You get to blur signage. You get to obscure it, and you put like fucking 2 scribbles on it.
Shut the fuck
up! Telling me to shut the fuck up. Look at the lazy ass job of editing this. Also, hi Jesse, welcome. I took a picture that I meant to send you the other day, Jesse. Hold on. I need to do this right now in the middle of stream. It is a requirement. Here we go. This, and then this. And then it should be right here. And then this. I was looking at CDs the other day, and I thought of Jesse, and I meant to send that to Jesse, but
I mean, oh, Sam, you missed that little blur.
Just a little
God damn it, Sam.
Oh Whoopsie.
Okay, that is going to be useful intel. I mean,
Super useful.
how many
intel.
Santanders can there be?
I mean, lots, but still. Okay, let's get in from the rain. This building is very distinctive.
It's extremely distinctive and it's big. It's not somewhere super.
No, he is
super
not
rural.
somewhere tiny.
Okay.
I would have missed that too.
This is good.
Hell no,
I
dude.
mean, we've got our 20.
I get to edit a picture that I send the other team. I am scouring the fuck out of that, man. If anything, I'm gonna blur out too much, and they're gonna be like, "What the shit, man?"
25-mile radar cooking. Part of me just wants to like look at the map of Santanders.
We
Carlos
still need to narrow
Santander, I
these
love
down
that
a
guy.
lot more, but that's gonna be extremely
Get the
helpful.
fuck out,
I do
dude.
think it'll be a lot easier once we get this.
Oh, that one hurt me.
Because especially if the 25-mile radar is a miss,
yeah,
we start to get into a much sparser area where I think searching for a specific bank might be a little easier.
All right, the gents have asked a 25-mile radar. That's a miss. Well, let me make a poll. I really would like some actual time bonuses now, actually. Mostly to be able to use my my curse. I can't believe they got the bird. It's so annoying. Okay. Draw 2, pull 1.
Or this chicken is really smooth.
Discard 1, draw 2, 10-minute bonus. Is there a discard I would want to do? No, 10-minute bonus for sure. 10-minute bonus actually isn't that useful because there's no 5-minute bonuses, so I wouldn't be able to combine with a 5-minute bonus. I need a 15-minute bonus or above, so either removing the 5-minute bonuses could actually be counterproductive for the Curse of the Express route. Because yeah, the bigger than 5-minute bonuses are actually rare. Huh. Oh well. All right. I've got a stupid idea that just might work for the time trap. Basically, you normally have a situation where you either have to use it
I got a
for
smooth chicken for you.
strategic disinformation.
This is at least like the 10th reference that we've made about our junk in this chat. I don't know if I should be proud of us or appalled at us, but here we are. Be bouncy.
Nation, or you have to use it to actually get a time bonus. I think, however,
You could be both.
I have a way that I can use it.
What a
I think
space
when they
we've
come
created here.
That's when I'm going to play the Curse of the Express route. That's going to force them past this station, assuming I have enough time bonuses to play that. So I think I'm going to place it.
You're saying we're behind the
past
quota?
This station, like north of this station, and I think that's going to really confuse them. And
Whoa, the
reason it's gonna
wombo
confuse them is
combo,
'cause
dude. That's
I actually
crazy.
don't think that there's anything
He is
else
really
on
thinking
this
ahead.
line past here, at least the high speed line, that could be still in my zone.
Does this count as him explaining a mechanic? I know it's not like, I mean, it's just strategizing. It's not quite like a voiceover. What do y'all think, chat?
Based on the information they have.
You there in Redland? Yeah, I know. If Red had been... I saw that. Yeah, if Red had been here, I would have been like, Red, collab. Get on a call. Maybe next week. The titties happened on the first stream of the year last year. Yeah, bro's still in Ireland. God. I can't believe you just go and do shit without us. Gross. I've only been in places north of where they've been. Yeah.
So I think what's going to happen is
I have
they'll
not
think that
been
I just
there.
like messed up or something. I don't even know what they'll infer from it, but I think they'll just be confused. And I will also probably get the time bonus from that when I send them.
Want to beat the entire Division 2 before he comes back? I was actually planning on asking you about that, like, soon. we could just start that on Friday. Not actually, though. It'd be cool to have more people to play with.
Past this station with that curse. It's a little bit of a risk because I'm going to put it on this
Yeah,
line,
same,
but I
Brady.
think
I've been
let's
wanting
give
to
it a
play.
shot. See what happens. It would be fun.
Dish me for
Clear
Gato.
answer. It is
To
a
be
miss.
fair,
He is
the
further
Gato
than
was just like,
25
I'm showing up.
which I think is good.
Gato was just like, yeah, by the way, I'm appearing. And I was like,
I think that's good. I mean, we still have not had a hit on anything yet.
He has also placed a time trap.
Oh, interesting. Where?
He's placed a time trap in Rugby.
Where's that?
It's quite far actually. It's like towards like Birmingham.
That's probably gonna
If
make
I were
them
him
go
at
like,
this point,
huh.
We're moving fast enough that I would be like,
I would be playing a high variance game and I would place it actually really near me.
I would either place it like basically on top of me to guarantee a bunch of extra time,
Or very far away.
or very far away.
To try to throw us off.
I actually think that Rugby might not even be on the map though.
Oh yeah, it's eliminated.
I think it's like maybe just barely eliminated.
I returned to my little corner of misery filled with sickness and PMSing. No, come PMS all over my chat, please. They can deal with it.
I don't think he realized that Rugby was in the eliminated zone.
We're heading into out mind game.
We
True.
know it was in the eliminated zone, and
I feel
trying to throw
unsafe.
us
Good.
off, but that's
Good. That's exactly the type of environment we're trying to foster here. So I'm glad we're doing a good job. We could be the hot water bottle of the community. Okay, wait, Mac is being sweet. Well, I don't think anybody was just going to immediately shit on you after that statement. That would just be a really bad idea. Jesse's like, I'm gonna go be in my comfy spot because I'm miserable, and we're all just like, well, fuck you. Hot bottle beehive. That's adorable, but as a permanent branding, I can mood Jesse. Damn. No, I was mostly waiting for people to be like, I feel unsafe in response to you. Well, I mean, it's only happened a couple times tonight. You missed me being a racist earlier, Jesse, so there's that.
fake news.
I personally am inclined to not worry too much about that time trap for now, because I think that he's most likely
Towards
trying to
which
trick us.
race? You know, just in general, I suppose.
I think we might be able to get him just based on the Santander thing.
I knew it.
We just check every line. A lot of them don't have Santanders, and if they do, you can see on a satellite if it's in a giant building or not.
Well, it's like, it's in a giant building that is also directly next to a national rail station, right? And so it's so easy to check.
Yeah. I'm starting from the east and working my way there. Okay. I've eliminated another line.
You're just going line by line?
Yep.
Wait.
Again, this is not
Chat,
a
we gotta
perfect
listen.
system.
No, but it's...
Are there any foreign languages?
Trying it for a little bit.
What about this place? Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, I'm aware of Milton Keynes.
There's a Santander ATM in a building that looks like it has roughly the right dimensions from the satellite, right across from the station.
Santander ATM. Oh, dude, that's it. How many? 1, 2, 3 things?
Are they even gonna look for the Strava map?
It's gotta be this place.
That's it.
Okay, let's get there. How do we get there? We gotta get to Euston Station.
What, Jesse?
There's a train at 3:16. There are no subways to Euston because of the rail strike, but we can walk. It is close. So let's go. All right, let's get to Euston.
You gotta scrub.
How am I just clocking right now that the CD you sent me says 1-inch God on it? I'm fucking losing it. I want to point out, chat, that that was not the main point of sending the CD to Jesse. It was not the 1-inch God part. The CD was titled Defenestration. Just putting that out there. But yeah, the CD as a package is actually incredible. Actually incredible, isn't it? I saw the one in cheer chat. I'll show you. I was looking through CDs and I was just like, huh, Jesse. An alien in not bondage Twitch. That's clearly just decoration. Nita, thank you for dropping by. Good night. That you saw a little alien freak and was like, oh God, yep, my friend Jesse. Do you know how many times we thought of you, Jesse? Seriously, it's kind of crazy. Thank you for the hydrate. Jesse, aren't you a freak in a way? The allegations. Not like that. Kind of defensive there. The pilot of the UAP is hunted. Thank you for checking in, Nita. It's so crazy.
Those photos for any text.
And this is a good opportunity to tell you to scrub your photos of any text.
You are allowed to blur any text or logos in that photo.
If you are playing the wonderful Jetlag the Game hide and seek game.
Damn, we got multiple plugs in this game. They're really just killing it with the ads in this episode.
Yeah, because as you can see, if you leave in those text or logos, we can get your ass. And
which square is it? I know I put getting your ass on there somewhere. We got tentacled his ass, and then we had interaction. Nebula speaks another language. Forget something. Did we not? Ass getting? It's there, right? I thought it was there. True, you do hold the squirter title. That is true. Ass mentioned, yes. I stay well hydrated. You better. I think you mentioned it, but didn't add it. Oh, dang. Tentacle his ass is there, but we did not include getting his ass. We should have. That would have been that. Getting his ass, I think, is way more of a for sure than tentacling his ass. But they may have to tentacle his ass when they start trying to narrow this down.
And if you do it, we will get your ass.
That's true. If you play the home game bad, if you buy it and you do a bad job, we're going to come after you. Oh my gosh. You got to imagine it's going to be freaked out when we go straight at him.
All right. Not on.
Wait, they're getting mind gamed here though, because he wants them to come directly at him. Gentlemen, they said they'd come after us. All right, it's time to fumble a game of this. I could take them. They better show up.
Awesome. It looks like they're walking to Euston Station in London. Euston Station is where the trains to here leave
from. Oh, he
from.
Doesn't have the time.
There are some other lines
doesn't.
that they could get on from there,
shit.
but I don't love that. So I'm gonna trend towards potential hiding spots. And what I also love is I actually don't have enough time bonus to be able to play the Curse of the Express.
He has a copy card though, yeah?
Would be awesome, especially if I have a duplicate, so I could like do it twice. I don't love this.
No, you just got to duplicate the time one,
dude. I've been saying it
dude.
from all this morning, and I still think it. It's like, if anything is gonna be my downfall, it's this building.
No, you're your downfall. Don't blame the building. Okay, don't blame the building. You're your downfall.
Being the tallest building visible from the train station. Not many places have a building this big, and it's one of these things that you can tell from the satellite map. Oh, it was feeling so good like an hour ago after the Swan Strat.
And welcome to Euston Station.
Feels good. Train in 16 minutes.
No problem.
So he has to realize what's happening, copy the time card, do the curse to send them to his trap.
Already freaking that we're at Euston.
So he has a lot that he has to do.
But as soon as we get on that train, he is going to be unhappy.
Oh, this is cool.
Whoa.
This is a cool train.
What's going on here?
Crazy
Train is
train.
popping off. Thank you.
We're on our way.
All right, Sam.
Milton Keynes Benjamin.
Here we go.
I don't think we've
You
heard
gotta
it though,
imagine
Brittany,
he's not
have
gonna
we?
be happy when he realizes what's going on.
All right. They just left Houston at the exact time as the next train to here. This might be it. Oh,
Duplicate your time.
man.
Do you curse?
It's that freaking tallest building photo. I know that that's what did me. I knew that tallest building photo would be a problem. I was just sort of banking on getting like a veto or a randomize in time, but I didn't. And they're not asking any more questions, so I won't be able to use my express route card, I don't think. This sucks.
Duplicate another card!
Okay, I mean, for hiding spot, I'm kind of intrigued by one of these guys.
Oh, I'm losing my mind.
These are just like, I guess they're like crossings for across the road or something. Yeah, but like every road seems to have them. Like you see, they go all the way down. So they might be able to identify them under one. But once they do, it would take them forever to search all of them. Man, all I need is just 5 minutes more of time bonus, and then I could send them past the station.
Can you not duplicate a time bonus?
And I discarded 5 minutes of time bonus earlier to remove the time bonuses from the deck. Oh, I just thought I had so much more game left. Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna post up here and hope that how generic it is saves me a little bit of time. I don't know. At least I have gambler's feet. That'll be annoying. If I can't win, at least I can annoy them.
And what could you possibly be looking at?
God, it's a giga fumble, dude. That's like, I'm so rustled right now. Genuinely, on a scale of like 1 to 10 on the Russell scale, I'm at least like an 8 over that. Is the time bonus not a card that's dupable? I thought that it was dupable. And surely if it wasn't dupable, they would explain it. But surely if he could have duped it, they would have, I don't know. You made me get good and I beat a boss. I'm glad I could help, Moon. I'll take all of that credit. I appreciate that. If we want to be pedantic, veto is Latin. Nah, it's too cheesy. That's too cheesy, dude. If he's not doing it because he loses 5 minutes, he's insane. Right? Right? That like it really is. Cheese. Yes, cheese. Oh yeah. Can you tell what this dude's saying, Jesse?
Anyone from side, find Western.
Last Saturday, my
Today, we are still in the 1970s, and the great question that we are addressing on this occasion is cheese versus...
Thanks, James May. Thank you for that.
Just a couple of locations. Don't worry about it.
What kind of stuff would you be looking up at this point?
I'm just looking at pornography.
I'm sorry, what? I really wasn't paying attention there. Pornography just kind of shocked me back into reality.
Looking at
this point.
I'm don't worry about it.
What kind of stuff would you be looking up at this point?
I'm just looking at pornography.
All right, whatever. During every stream, be like, only if you're DMing it to me. It's not like it hasn't happened.
Wait a minute. I've been stupid. I have a duplicate.
Fucking thank you. Oh my God, I was losing my shit.
Okay, I duplicate my 10-minute bonus.
And sorry, another audio issue here, but basically what I realized here is that I actually did have a way to play the Curse of the Express route. All I had to do was use my duplicate on my 10-minute bonus.
Okay, this counts as explaining a mechanic. This absolutely counts as explaining a mechanic. Also, how did I miss technically cheese? Does somebody want to... Highly, I love you. Can I gently poke your stinger? You can do anything you want to my stinger. He actually managed to not entirely throw. No, I'm still pissed at him. I'm still angry that he did not edit his photo well enough. Looking at that on the phone, I cannot believe it. Oh my God. Check your latest commission. Hold on. Hold. Oh, that's not. Oh, okay. How the fuck have I missed it? Okay, well, I'll keep looking.
Thus giving me enough to pay for the 15-minute casting costs.
Oh my God, I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Oh, cheese slap is technically cheese on the stream. No, it's gotta be in the episode. That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Earlier, y'all would have flamed me in the comments. Okay, I gotta play it as close as possible to when they get here, because then they might actually have to skip like 2 stops. That would be awesome. Well, I didn't think of it because it's like, why would you use a duplicate on a 10-minute bonus? But this will give me way more than 10 minutes, and I don't have anything else I can do with it right now. So normally I wouldn't consider this, but in this situation, you know, dire circumstances, right?
And the stretch.
Oh, come on, send. Oh, hope you enjoy the ride, boys. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk. See if we can find a better hiding spot.
Wait. If he locked in his hiding spot, I guess technically they haven't gotten into endgame yet, so he can still move. But he said that he found his hiding spot. That's almost cheese to me, man. That's almost cheese.
Adam, yeah, we've got a text.
Well, that's clever.
We will shortly be arriving at Milton Keynes Central.
We will not be arriving at Milton Keynes. We will be arriving in...
What's 30 minutes from here?
Where does this train stop? I guess we'll find out.
The next stop is in 24 minutes.
Son of a gun.
It's 3:46. We'll be free at 4:16. Now we'll get to rugby. We're gonna hit the damn time trap now.
He's sending us into the time trap?
Yeah. Actually, he is. We'll get off at Coventry.
That's okay. I don't know if that.
That's
I don't know
well
if
done.
he'd set that up, but that is kind of 4D chess.
That is sort of a 4D chess situation. All right, well, maybe we should order food.
Yeah, I'm thinking that might not be a bad idea.
It'll give him quite a lot of time. You do gotta hand it to him on that one.
Okay, I just did the math. That's gonna buy me hours, and that's gonna make me pass Ben's run. Oh, I'm glad I thought of that move.
God, if you had fumbled that hard, I would have just...
frustrating for them.
I don't know if I would have made it to the end of the
They were about to
stream.
get me.
We have a hit Sam's time trap.
I thought that was a really silly place to place a time trap, and yet.
Oh,
it was
thank you,
actually a
Brandy.
little clever.
Yeah, I was looking for it on Visona, but that makes more sense to look there. I should have thought of that.
Curse cleared, but it has already done its damage.
That is tough stuff.
You have a little chickpea on you. Now you got it. Tough stuff.
Okay. I'm searching for
A good Sam move for
a hiding
sure.
spot. I think
For sure,
one
that was well done.
advantage is how
Why am I frowning?
generic
Quit frowning.
certain spots look. It's obviously the whole thing about this place is how homogeneous it is. So maybe the homogeneity can work in my favor. Like, where is this? Could be anywhere, right?
Kind of.
Then we're at Coventry, exactly where we wanted to go.
I do not want to be here. We have known where Sam is for like an hour.
Bro, hold on.
Then we're at Coventry, exactly where we.
I love their facial expressions this episode. They've been mwah.
We wanted to go.
I do not want to be here. We have known where Sam is for like an hour. Well, we gotta find the train back.
Yeah, the 1645 to London Euston on platform 1.
Well, good news, not for us, but some good news for Sam. Our train is delayed.
Transport delay. That absolutely counts. Damn, we are really close on a bunch of these, actually. He's so over it.
Oh, man.
So annoying. I know exactly where he is. He's right there. Nothing we can do about it.
He forgot something? Wait, what did he forget? What did he forget? Explain yourself. He remembered the dupe. I mean, I guess that counts. I was thinking physically something, but we weren't specific. So, yeah, I mean, I guess we can count that one. Lessons learned for our next bingo card. Did they really figure out where he is? Oh yeah, they know where he is. Yeah, he didn't edit the photo that he sent him of like the most obvious building in existence. And they were just like, yeah, he's right here.
Oh, the delay just went up again.
Still not here. Yeah, do you see it, Ben?
I'm looking. No.
This is so dumb.
Bro,
But I can
Ben
see
using
by looking
binoculars
at the
to look
sign
down
from here
train tracks at
that
a
it's delayed
station is
another minute.
incredible.
Perfect.
Oh, delayed again.
One thought I have is just to hide in a car park. Because, like, that's the whole town. It's all car park. They would never be able to figure out which one. Problem is,
Wait,
I
were
think
3
they do a
curses
tall
used?
structure.
Oh. Well, I think a lot of the things actually that he's used, I guess technically there's only been 2 on them though. It's literally just the time trap and oh no, because the pigeon, the bird, Burb and this one and time trap. Yeah, so they had the go pass where you're going to go into the time trap and then the burb. So yeah. So that's 3x curses used is damn dude. So we need out mind game to complete that one. Damn.
One, there's a lot of structures visible.
Time trap is a curse. Oh, do we count that? Is the blur a camera fumble? That absolutely counts as a camera fumble. That's not what I was thinking of, but yeah, that is absolutely. So that's, yeah. Yeah, Ramoon, welcome. Even though you slapped me with cheese. I feel like, actually, no. No, if we're really being like real about this, time trap is not a curse. But I don't know. We have to watch the footage. If that's a bingo, we'd have to talk about that.
So I don't know about the car park.
Oh, is that it? Look,
So you used 3, but
I
only
see it.
2 on them. Well, then I think that still
I
counts.
think that's our train. It's going real slow.
That explains why it was so delayed. It's going 1 mile an hour. You see it?
I see it.
Whoa, you spotted it.
Watch they get on and they're like, it's canceled.
All right, Sam, we are coming for you. End of the line.
It's going to be, you're going to be sorted. We're going to see you, we'll say it, and then that'll
Then you'll be sorted.
Then we're approaching
Yeah, it's hats.
Teams. And if I get a text that that card's been duplicated, I'm going to
No, that's not gonna happen. Let's go get him.
It was going to happen. It was. He wanted it to happen, but he didn't have enough time. So
Benjamin, welcome to Milton Keynes, home of Sam. This is a dense place. Unfortunately, it does not have the things we would need to do the 1 mile tentacles.
No, the tentacles don't seem to be very helpful at all. What is always helpful is the nearest path or street tracing.
Yeah, let's ask for nearest path or street
Let's just
right
get that straight
I
off
mean,
the...
I meant alcohol,
They have arrived.
but someone
Curse
drinks.
the game
Technically,
receipts.
I guess that would
right.
count. We've probably seen someone
Sweet.
drink, but
Okay. Sorry. I know it's annoying. I gotta do it. I'm sorry.
All right, actually... Oh, no, that's not the photo.
He sent a curse.
That's a curse.
Gambler's feet.
We know that curse. Are you good at rolling?
No.
oh, they're actually rolling a die.
Nice.
Ooh,
5.
Okay, they've asked for a trace, which will not be very helpful. That's part of why I selected here, because it'll be
is
a
he
very
really hiding
straight
there?
street, and there's a lot of those. And I'm also going to take my sweet time to send this back.
5.
Okay.
Bro,
What? Bikes are legal. And this has actually been specifically done before in...
We did this
Oh.
years ago.
we could have used this as another form of transportation. But I was like, oh, that's so unlikely that we just won't use that bingo square. But here we go.
You lead the way. We're not walking.
Bye.
That's a little cheeky.
You want to do it? Let's get scooters, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, let's download the Dot app.
Putting Sam's credit card on
Does
it.
this count
That's
as
his
cheese?
fault. It's making me take a quiz?
What?
Okay.
Take a quiz.
I'm stuck. Okay, let's just go straight.
Yeah, this counts
Let's
as
go get 'em.
cheese. All right.
Unfortunately, they've
Well, that would be
picked pretty
bingo
much the
then.
right direction, so they're really not far away.
We got our first bingo, and I feel like
don't
it's
know
not
if
going to be
it's
our
gonna
last.
Either they knew me really well, or they were just lucky with what direction they went. If they came straight here, they'd probably be here in like 4 minutes. That's not awesome, but what can you do? What can you do?
Oh, my hat.
Here?
I lost my hat.
Oh. You take this, I'll go grab it. Give me the dice. 4.
Good luck.
3. 1.
Okay, let me send them their photo. It is time, and I get to draw 1 card. So if it's good, 10-minute bonus. We'll take it.
4. 2. 5.
Thank you for getting my hat. Oh,
I just got a text. Okay.
So we've got our segment. It looks uninteresting.
Yeah, but
it's something.
It's something.
Clutched up on
Let's
him.
hit the half-mile radar.
Yeah.
I'm sending.
They're at the end of this block. They really just came straight here with like basically nothing to go off of. All right. They've hit me with the half-mile radar. They're only a block away from
That
me. They
means
don't
you
know
probably
that.
hit
So
in a
I'm
terrible,
well within
terrible
half a mile.
place.
Drop to pick one. Curse of the plagued word or randomized question. Curse of the plagued word isn't relevant because they have to be at least 25 miles away from me. I guess I'll do a randomize, and if they ask a really good question, I guess I will randomize.
You got an answer, Ben. Hit. That's actually useful because it's less than half the area now.
Yeah, that's what.
Can we now just analyze? I'm gonna walk over to you 1 second. 3. Okay.
So that looks like it's the angle of that middle road.
Yeah. It could be this, any of these. All of these are at the exact same angle.
Yeah, this whole place is
okay. That angle. Let's get photo of tallest thing you can see. In the meantime, I think we just have to go around to the different streets that are.
I think he has to
like
randomize this one.
And see if we see them.
Around this, there's also these roads under here.
They're dilating in on
so
Sam's
dense.
location. They sure are.
1, 2. I'm gonna try to
They
roll us
sure
up.
are.
Okay, we got 6 now to play with.
Are they going over him right now? Are they just gonna look over and see him right now?
It says they're right here. I don't know how I didn't spot them. It says they walked right past there. I imagine they missed me. I think they just decided to turn this way. It says they're literally right here.
Dude, the cheese here is crazy though. Yeah, they basically rendered Gambler's Curse ineffective.
I don't even understand how they missed me. Is he on the road? How is he on the road? Do you think
I'm
they got
about to
a
say,
scooter?
how has he not realized?
He got a scooter. It means he literally went right over me. Oh, that's hilarious. If they got a scooter and the scooter's their downfall because they're on the street or something, I don't know.
And I think you gotta be on the right side, man. You can't just be in the middle of the lane. That's
Right,
not the
Mac?
right
Right?
They asked for tallest thing you can see. I can't really see many tall things, so I think I would just have to send like that way, but then they would see them under underpass. Might as well use the randomize, I guess, now, because I don't know that there's that many devastating questions here.
Okay, we got our photo, Ben. We got randomized question. Awesome.
Well, let's see what it is. 11.
11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Grocery store aisle. That is going to receive a null answer, I really think.
We're not at nothing. Adam, I'm going to point out to you. This randomize.
Yeah.
And the last card he sent as well. They're both like, they look like they're in the dark.
Yeah, that's interesting.
There are all of these tunnels around here.
Okay.
That is at least.
God, Ben.
I think it's an interesting theory, Ben.
Using your noodle, dude. That's crazy.
Which I can't do, so I give them a null answer. Okay, let me pull my card. Ooh, 20-minute bonus. That's pretty good. Let's go.
Oh, he answered fast. Okay. Shall we try again?
Not in a grocery store. Try that question again. Yeah, I think we.
Yeah, because it was randomized, so technically it was never asked. It's still eligible to be asked. Yeah.
Yeah. Boss building again.
I like the idea of checking the tunnels. I don't think we can ride these at the tunnels, can we? No. They're not streets.
Because they're like sidewalks.
You want to just dump these things? They're sort of not very useful anyway.
No.
Yeah. Wait, Ben. I got a rule for you to walk it.
They've asked for tallest building again. I'm gonna take my sweet time to answer this because I, have nothing to get rid of it again.
Let's see if we can find those tunnels. Look, it's all we got right now. Because they were over like that way, right? I saw at least some. Uh-oh. 6. Yay.
2, 3, 4, 5. So it's try to step over. 4.
Oh.
3.
That clutch curse gave him a solid second place for sure.
a block and a half away, but they're moving away from me now. They were like right on top of me, and then they were just like on the other side of this block for a while.
Imagine he
Now they're
actually
headed back
does
to the
get 3
station.
hours out of
This
this.
is good. This is
I mean, I know there's no
time
way,
is
but
good.
imagine.
Okay, it's time for me to send the photo that they want, finally. It's not gonna be that helpful, to be honest, but it'll be a little helpful. It is? Curse is the egg partner. Nah, I can't do it, because discard 2 cards.
So, this picture is very yeah, I mean, he's definitely under one of these. Yeah.
I mean, like, if you take that picture, right, why wouldn't you just zoom in a little bit more? Because he almost didn't include the tunnel in the picture.
You can see steel columns like those.
And it's the same, I mean, it's the same kind of light post.
That's a lot to work with. I think let's hit him with a quick quarter-mile radar just to help chop up the area further.
Yeah, I think with that we should be able to do it. Because there are only so many of these. The problem is we just don't know where they all are.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I'm just outside of their quarter-mile radar. Oh, I mean, if they interpret it right, actually, it could be helpful, but that could be confusing. Curse of the Gilded Inquiry, a 10-minute bonus. Oh, this is a tough call. I don't know if they're gonna ask more questions, because like, they should know I'm under an underpass now from that photo. And with the radar, they should be able to cross-eliminate to here. So I think I'm gonna keep the 10 minutes. I think
Bonus,
that could just be more worth it. This is turning into a much
It's
better
40
ending than I
minutes of
expected it
bonuses
to be.
right there.
Our radar's a
Yeah.
miss, so he's not within a quarter mile of here.
It is very limited.
Looks like an eye.
Yeah. All right. 3.
Whoa. Yeah, but it's all spread out. Ooh.
When does this expire?
Ooh.
Oh, it's over.
Much more than looks like trying to match
for 8
Adam's
minutes.
try. It's pretty damn funny. Yeah.
Well, now I feel a little stupid. Okay, let's go get him.
No, that's not our guy.
Let's get up here. We should be able to find the building. Surely.
Yeah. Like what color is the building?
Yeah, it's mostly like metal. It's like a sort of brown. We should be able to just find the damn building.
Yeah, I'm so
It's
close
pretty
yet so
distinct.
far.
We really need to explore the
So
area
close
up
yet
here,
so far.
right?
Oh, my posture is
There
terrible.
is
Okay, I think they finally figured out. They're on their way here. They're coming up this street. This could be it. Or they could just go over me again. I don't know.
This is, I think, we're around the area of that small park.
Thank you for the
That's a
hydrate.
legit bridge. He's not under there, is he?
Almost here. Almost here.
Looks like it could be the building.
Yeah, I think let's walk down this way.
Oh, they're the one in the corner. So he's the other
What about
direction.
this other underpass?
There's that pink
Yep.
sign.
Yeah. I think he might be around the corner.
Oh, I hear him.
Oh, there's the building. Oh, he's in. Right. Sorry.
So he'll just
I
break
think we'll
10
find out
hours.
in a second.
And we find Sam.
There he is.
Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Well done, Sam. Yeah, what's funny though is if they had not been in London and he had dropped that 15-minute birdpocalypse on them, that could have changed the outcome of this pretty drastically. 10 hours, 1 minute, 33 seconds. That's a solid run. We get
What do you
Ben's
think
second
of Milton
round.
Keynes?
I think it's really lame and annoying.
It all looks the same.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
This place is really cool and it's gonna look right on camera.
Kind of the exact opposite.
Oh my god.
You guys went right over here.
I'm sure we did.
Yeah, I know.
Were you on scooters for a bit?
Probably on our
We were on scooters.
Were you on scooters on the road?
Yeah.
Well, that was your mistake.
Valiant run, Sam. Some excellent card tech.
Thank you.
So, do we want to explain why Ben is going next?
Yeah, we should explain why Ben is going next. In this game, each player is guaranteed at least one attempt to beat the hider. But if we go into more than 3 rounds, as we're about to, the next hider will be chosen at random. The thing is, the person in first place is not eligible to be the next hider, nor is the person who just hit, which means, by default, it's Ben's turn. All right, Ben, good luck. Hide good.
Thank you, Sam.
Here's the cards.
Adam, Sam.
Bye. Bye.
See you tomorrow morning.
Oh my God, he's running. He's running. Think of his knees.
Ben had to take a 12-hour rest period while... Okay, so... Castle!
All right, folks, I'm all...
Last second castle, dude. That's crazy. So that means we get 1 bingo here, 1 bingo there. Almost a bingo. I don't out mind games. That's so vague. We probably should change that for next one. I feel like out mind games should probably be X'd. Yeah, that's a lot of bingos. You know, I'm actually proud of our little bingo card. I'm actually proud of our for just throwing it together. Change tentacle to get his ass. Yeah, we'll do that for next time for sure. This was fun. Yeah, they showed a castle. They didn't mention it. It was not said in conversation. Yeah, but we're gonna count it this time. I'll put more work into the bingo card for next time, and hopefully we'll have maybe a guest for the next episode. And yeah. What's the one above Mistrain? That's out mind gamed. It was visually mentioned. There you go. There you go, Bob. Bingos aside, that's a lot of X's. Yeah, and we tossed this together in a couple of minutes before we started watching. Damn, this is quite the pause.
Cozy in my second hiding spot of the game. And
Nebula.
if you want to see how that run goes, you can go ahead and watch that episode right now. Episode 4 up right now on Nebula.
I think you're in Gibraltar.
That's where I am. Go ahead and go to Gibraltar.
You nailed it, Sam. Good work.
Speaking of colonization, it's relevant.
No, good segue. No, I know where you're going. Go.
I'm talking about Mad Kings, which is a new original series
tell
by
me
Real
more.
Life Lore, who talks about dictators and authoritarian leaders and basically the profile of some of the most oppressive and worst people on Earth. And the relevance is that often they take power in the previous colonized places because colonization destabilized the regions and all that. It made perfect thematic sense.
No, you nailed it. Joseph, who makes Real Life Lore, who makes this show, he was the guest on season 2 of Jet Lag.
True, where we went all around the world. But anyway, Mad Kings, it's I don't know if I want to say enjoyable. It's really interesting to learn all these things, and he does a really great style presentation. It's a Nebula exclusive series. A lot of people are enjoying it. You can too if you head over to Nebula. It's just one of so many different exclusive documentaries and shows and films and series, things like that you can find on Nebula, because it's really the place where we all do our best work.
Also on Nebula, there's the Layover podcast where we recap every episode of Jet Lag. That's only on Nebula. That is not on any of the regular podcast apps, folks. You gotta have a subscription.
Podcast we make.
It's our best podcast by far. Just go to the code. Why not go to the code? Why not go to the code? Is that gonna convince you if I do it up here?
Oh. Chat, who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Who's a good raid target? Thank you all for hanging out with me. That was a great episode of Jet Lag. I like the bingo card, and thank you everybody for being a good sport about it and helping me watch out for squares to cross off. I'm gonna raid my bed. Understandable, Flux. Let's see. Okay. That's a big old collab. Don't want to do that. Oh, Hertz streaming from Tokyo. We'll be streaming from Japan. Oh, we haven't rated Ame in a minute. What's Ame doing?
Oh, I can't put spaces. I can do.
Oh.
There we go.
He has cool alerts. Let me check this guy out. Hold on.
I'm one short.
It's scary. Why is it? Why?
There we go. There we go. There we go. I have X days to get streamer Mir's attention. Your choices in action determine your feelings towards Mir.
We are going to
wait, so
go to Ame just because it's been a minute. Grab a raid message, chat. If one of the mods is supposed to take you back. God. Oh, nice. Raiding out with 25. I really enjoyed the jet lag stream tonight. I always enjoy the jet lag streams, but figuring out a way to make it a little bit more interactive was a great time, and I think I'll try to expand on that for next week's. Reminder, Friday, I'll be live a little bit earlier than normal, and by a little bit, I mean quite a bit earlier than normal. Hopefully with better internet. I see that I dropped a few frames. Hopefully it wasn't that big of a deal. Yeah, I got the homework to do, but we'll be starting my winter car, I believe. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm gonna go find myself some food. I am the hunger. I am the hunger. I have another DM. Whoa, you want to explore the galaxy so bad? Maybe we'll play some more No Man's Sky. Maybe. I'm gonna be streaming more hours, so yeah. But yeah, mwah. Y'all have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I will see you next time. Ugh.